It's been a while, put your sack on the track, ho.
You acting funny, like it's some kind of game. State it up, sir, in front of my name. I keep my head up, keep getting better. This rap god, I'm going platinum again. You acting funny, like it's some kind of game. State it up, sir, in front of my name. Dominating your domicile, in and out just like a robbery. Call the cops now.
Well, welcome everybody to Let the Record Spin, episode number 3.
Oh, you tiki now? Go ahead, light your torch.
Hip Hop Radio, underground show.
Let go. Sit back, relax, don't go act a fool. We gon' puff some weed and keep on acting cool. I'm on that chill shit, always keeping it real shit. The vibes going up like the smoke in the room, cause
It's the Hip Hop Radio, underground show. This the Hip Hop Radio, underground show.
And like the CBD I get is from a company called Sun Soil.
I fucked
They're
up.
from.
We got to start this whole shit over. There's no sound, dude. I had them both on mute so we could talk behind the scenes, you know.
Right.
I forgot to unmute them. So, welcome back to Hip Hop Radar Underground SGR crew. I am motherfucking Sack Juggalo, and today we got another VIP in the motherfucking house. This time, Music Making Sense podcast with my dude Harkos. The other man of the hour will be here shortly. His name is KP. They both do music and they both market music. So definitely stay tuned. You're going to get some gems dropped your way. This is going to be valuable for you guys. So, and they also offer services. So you can definitely take advantage. The link out too. The Instagram is in the description below, so make sure you hit that. Harkos, how you doing tonight, my guy?
Doing good, man. Doing good, man. And I was just listening, man. I think that we actually were on with audio a second ago, but because I just tuned into the live on my
Oh shit.
screen over here. But it's all good, man. No, I'm doing good. Like I was saying, I fucking slipped and fell down some stairs today, but other than that, I'm doing fucking great, man. And yeah, I just left. So I had been working a full-time job. I'm telling you this before, but I've been working a full-time job, and as well as trying to build my marketing business and everything like that with, Music Makes Sense podcast, but also my stuff that I do one-on-one with artists, where it's, music video editing, any kind of video editing, honestly, building websites, social media management, all kinds of stuff like that. Like pretty much, creative consultation, any and everything related to marketing that's needed. And I've been getting some clients, been getting some connections built with some independent labels and stuff. And so it's been heading in that direction. So I left the company I was at yesterday. And so now I'm 100% full-time independent, with the different gigs that I've been getting and everything like that. That's going to take up most of my income and from what I was getting over there. And then I'm going to be doing, Grubhub, Uber Eats to supplement, but I'm going to be mainly focusing on helping artists and working with labels and stuff like that. And I got some other things that are coming down the pipe here soon that hopefully will turn out pretty positive. So yeah, man, that's what I do, man. I don't know what it is. I like helping people, and I feel like I have a knack for like vision and helping artists, especially like the ones who are starting out or maybe have been doing it for a year or two, and they're just like trying to find their groove and they can't figure it out. And maybe they're overwhelmed because there's like so many different angles to this music business. It's like, okay, now I got to work with my publishing. I got to get my BMI. I got to do my LLC and get my fucking copyright. And I got to put out the music and I got to market it. I got to make sure I'm up on all the socials and I got to go do this. And there's a lot of fucking moving parts.
Now they've added shorts to it and reels. And it's like, that's even more work because you're dedicating time to just doing 30 seconds, 1 minute clips. You know what I'm saying? And that takes time too.
Yeah, it takes time, or you just throw me a couple dollars, I'll do it for you. But
facts.
But
you gotta have somebody on your team. It's my dude Harkos and KP. Let's go.
Absolutely, absolutely. And one thing I did too is because you know how it is, man. People on the internet, they just be talking all goddamn day. They don't be doing anything, right? And so, as I'm sitting out here, I got some artists that I've started working with who know me, who know I'm a legit guy, I'm a solid guy and everything like that. So I've been working with them, helping them grow. But when I go to try to find new artists, they're like, hey,
this is not for you, Harkos. Come here, Caitlin. Give that hug. I like that shit.
I know you're always hugging your people in the feed and shit like that.
Yeah.
But
they love hugs. I love hugs. You love hugs. Everybody love hugs.
It's all good. Hugs, not drugs, right?
Hugs and drugs. That's double up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. Go ahead.
No. It's all good. It's all good, man. But yeah, when you're out here trying to meet new artists to work with and shit, they want you to see, And so if I'm working with artists and they don't have solid stats to be reporting yet because they're still building, I can't go out and use those as my numbers. So I'm like, all right, how about this? Let me start marketing on social media and doing shorts, doing one short a day of my music that I've created and just putting it out there and showing people how you can create video content with your phone. You can edit it with your phone all for free. You ain't got to worry about spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars on one music video. You can literally, like me, I got two 15-year-old boys, and me and one of them, we went out one day for fucking an hour and a half. And I shot 6 tracks worth of video. Just one shot. It's like, all right, hit record. And I push play on my phone, fucking just do the track or do the verse, because some of them were features. Do the track or do the verse. All right, next location. We go to somewhere else. Do another one. Boom, 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 boom. I did like 6. And then I just sat there on my phone and CapCut and just edited that shit, threw some effects in there, put the music online, boom, done. And then I got those, and then I just chop them up 15 to 30 seconds, and then I rotate through all that shit every month. Or every day, I mean. You know what I'm saying? Like, one day it'll be this track, another day it'll be this track, and then, stuff like that. Dude, my shit's been going bananas, man. I've been getting organic followers, organic likes, organic comments. This shit's been translating over to my fucking Spotify, starting to see more followers and shit. You know, 1, 2, a couple days here and there and stuff like that. But I've only been doing it since the beginning of February.
Yeah.
And I've already gotten 3 new followers on Spotify. So like they went
That's hard
all
as
that
fuck to
way.
do. Yeah.
They went all that way, right? They went all that way from seeing my content on TikTok, because I'm getting most of it from TikTok, right? Seeing my content on TikTok, and then going all the way over to Spotify and not just listening to my music, but following my page.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Listener shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just off of just posting content, and it's only the 18th. You know?
We got family showing up now, man. We got Nico in the motherfucking house. Shout out to my dude Nico. Hanger 5 and Weathered Soul. Big salute.
Oh, yeah.
How y'all doing, man?
So,
Good to see you.
So Weathered Soul and Horrible Designs. Those are actually guys in another podcast I do called the Weathered Soul Podcast.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, and it's actually 3 other guys that I know. It's
Well, it sounds like I got some pages
unique
to follow.
dynamic.
Shout out to Horrible Designs as well. I'm just
Dude,
gonna pull all your.
yeah.
I'm gonna pull all your shits out right now. That sounds
Absolutely.
close as fuck.
Yeah, pull
I'm
it
gonna
all out.
pull your pages up, and I'm just gonna sub to your shit right
So
now.
Horrible Designs, he creates all these shirts and mugs and all that kind of stuff with like these dumbass, like hilarious ass sayings and everything like that on
He
it,
got
right?
the "How dare you"? That's hilarious.
Yeah, exactly. He's got like all that stuff. He's got fucking like Jesus. The fucking Greta Thunberg shit. He's got fucking, Jesus saying I saw that, and that's my favorite one right there. But he's always got like stuff like that, like why are you looking at my cock? Stuff like that. He does
This
all those
is
goofy
my
ass
style
things.
right here.
Exactly.
Hold up. You
But
ain't
yeah,
seeing this. You ain't seeing this. Hold up. I gotta share the screen. You probably seen it though.
I'm seeing it. Well, no, it's on the feed. It's on the feed.
Okay.
I'm watching the feed right now. Undo what you just did. There you go. Yeah, no, it's on the feed. Yeah, so like he actually puts these together.
He got
in
that
his house.
Dickens Hardened cider.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see, look
Songs
at
of the
that.
day when you have hard Dickens
Dickens.
cider, that is good.
Yeah,
Got
exactly.
2 cherries on it. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but he does all this shit in his house and everything like that as well too, and so like he like next day shipping and everything. So it's not like it's being done by some 3-year-old over in China and shit.
Yeah,
like they may have made the mug, but he actually puts the shit on
saw
it,
that.
and he actually presses up the shirt in his house and everything like that. It's dope. See, there's that. I totally saw that with the Jesus. I love that one.
That shit fire.
I got a magnet on my fridge of that.
Oh,
And
dope.
that he sent me. Yeah, no, it's dope, absolutely. But he's on the podcast with me. Well, it's not my podcast, like I said. It's the Weathered Soul. His name's Bruce.
We
He's
got Hanger 5 ENT here.
yeah.
too.
So Hanger 5, that's one of the partners
Weathered
that I
Soul.
have in the music marketing game. He's one of the first ones to believe in me with all my shit and everything like that. And so me and him work together on some marketing shit, as well too. And then, like I said, the Weathered Soul Report, Bruce is in there. And then we also got Ken, who's a hell of an artist. I don't know if I haven't seen him hop in yet, but that dude can draw and paint fucking cars and everything like that, like none other, man. Like
See, this
that's
is
what
the community that needs to be built, though, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Because here's
absolutely.
the thing. I'm about to ask you a question.
Mhm.
I need a website built. There's Ken right there, all cute,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Look at
there's
that.
Ken right there. Done deal.
Salute the kid, man.
Yeah, that motherfucker can draw anything. I
So
swear
how
to
much
God,
is it
dude.
going to cost me to get a very simple website built?
Oh, it's 200, and I can set it up to where it has $0 a month. Fucking, you don't have to worry about that $30-$40 a month fee and shit like that.
Okay, so I could get it for 200 and how much?
And then $0 a month after that.
Annual thing.
So annual, you just have to pay for the URL like with $20 a year. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like I got it set up to where, especially for artists and especially for people who are not trying to do like transactions within their website and shit like that.
Yeah.
I figured out a way where you can set it up to where you don't have to worry about paying the monthly thing, and people can still go and type in your URL and go to your website. They can view your music, they can view your podcast and shit like that you got here, your show.
Yeah.
They can reach out to you, they can contact, they can sign up for your email address, your email marketing and stuff like that, and get in there with newsletters and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And find your socials, everything like that. Like it's exactly what artists need, and $200 one time, and then you ain't got to worry about shit except for every year you got to pay $20 for the domain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I do. I do the exact same thing with my music website, with my podcast website. Hell yeah, man. It's a great way because a lot of artists, they're like, man, I just don't have $30, $40 a month to be spending on a website, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, even if they build it themselves.
Yeah.
Well, okay, yeah, boom. I found a workaround. Now you can spend that $30, $40 a month boosting content or running ads or whatever the fuck you want to do,
Yeah.
stuff like that. And then if you want to start running merch and stuff like that, Horrible Designs. So I'm working with him. We're going to actually start branching out. And I'm going to start opening merch shops for artists connected to his website that already gets traffic.
Fucking fire ass idea.
And
dude.
so if you want to get on too, man, we can get you on with that, and we start getting stuff out there. And as soon as an order comes in on your page with your stuff, it goes to him. He gets it. You guys work out the financial splits and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll help you, work out that shit, get that taken care of. And then he fucking gets it. He makes it up, sends it out the same day, if not the next day that somebody orders it.
That's what I'm
Guarantees all of his shit and everything. Because he sent me a mug one day, right? And I got it, and the fucking handle was in like 5 pieces. And I'm like, yo, what's up? And he's like, I'll send another one out tomorrow. And 2 days later, I got it. Like, no questions.
You can't.
None.
Look,
You know what I'm
man,
saying?
it's hard enough to find people you don't know that's going to be honest about their shit. But here you got a person that you do know.
Yeah,
You know
and
what
I've
I'm
known this.
saying?
Yeah, and I've known all
And-
these guys on the Weathered Report for a while. You know what I'm saying? They're all stand-up dudes, and so yeah, Jason, like, man, he's right here in town and everything like that. Jason's the guy that runs Horrible Designs.
Hell yeah.
But,
But that's what I'm talking about, dude. A community, bro.
Yep,
Dope
yep.
ass community with great people in it. You can make the earth move, man. Serious.
Absolutely, yeah. And then Ken, like I said, he's a badass artist. He has a lot of his prints and stuff like that on his own little section in the Horrible Designs website. So all of his stuff's up on mugs and mouse pads and all kinds of stuff as well too. And shit's dope because he's really, really good at like drawing. Like one thing he specializes in is like, like those like upper middle class to low high class people that got like really old cars and shit like that. Like the 1935 whatever.
Yeah.
Like you got that old man who wants to have a picture drawn of it. So he draws a picture of it with like the old man holding his dogs and shit like that. Like
That's
it's dope.
fire.
Yeah, he does that stuff all the time, and he's a car nut too. So it's not like
So
he's
all the
just some
pieces are right on the car, the drawing. There ain't like
What-
shit
and then
missing.
he goes to car shows and shit like that and can out car show the car guys, you know what I'm saying? Because like he knows all that shit too. So it's not like he's hopping into space and trying to monetize off of them. He's
right.
them. He's them. He can just draw too.
Yeah, that's fire.
And paint and everything like that. Yeah.
I could
fucking
draw. I
amazing.
could draw a pretty dope stick man.
Right.
Like it's.
Oh, you
got-
mean like extra?
Yeah, with like hair, and eyeballs and shit. That's like extra, right?
Right, a little bit, yeah.
Because the
There you
stick
go.
man just basically empty face and stick.
I like
body.
those Stickman games. You know what I'm saying? The games you play on your phone when they're like throwing knives at each other and they like never die and shit. That shit's fun.
That shit
I remember
is
that
fire.
shit back in middle school and high school and everything like that when the internet was still young.
They got
that was
motherfucker
awesome.
playing ragdoll and shit with the motherfucker. That shit fire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fucking
man.
flinging it back and forth and shit.
Facts.
Hell yeah, hell
I check your homepage, Ken. Very nice work. That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's promote, man. Like that's what this shit's all about, man. We all got a dream. We're all trying to chase it. Sony ain't gonna be like, hey, here's a big ass check, bruh.
Right.
And even if
No.
they did, they'd be like, here's a check. Give me your shit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
exactly. Well, and thanks to Hangar 5 ENT, man, like I said, me and him partner up on a lot of marketing stuff. And speaking of Sony, like we have distribution through Sony Orchard that we can help artists out with as well too.
Okay.
And we're working on some other angles. I'm not going to speak
If it's
it
just
into,
a distribution deal, that's fire.
Yeah, no, that's
You know
that's
what
all
I'm
it
saying?
is.
That's shit you
Distribution.
need. You need distribution. Let's just be honest, right?
Yeah, and it's a higher
mean-
level than DistroKid. I've used DistroKid for
Right.
years. You know what I'm saying? I know people use TuneCore and shit
Which
like
is
that.
good. Don't get me wrong. United
No,
Masters
it's all
might
right,
be
but,
even
like-
good as well. But
Yeah, but Sony, it gets it out further. They have like a bigger machine that goes out and grabs all your fucking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It goes out and finds all your royalties and everything like that way better than DistroKid. People always say, oh, DistroKid's playing with my money. Spotify will say I had 40,000 streams this month. DistroKid says I only had 10. It's like, well, yeah, it's because DistroKid ain't scraping like that. But Sony be like, hey, here it is. They actually work with all these fucking things.
Sony got old money though. They ain't even
They
worried
do
about
got old money, yeah.
You know?
But see, the thing is like one of the downsides is it takes 4 to 6 weeks for a release to get approved and put out. Now with DistroKid, you can do it in like 2 weeks. Well, that's because they just kind of throw it the fuck out there. They don't actually
Shit'll be
fully
mistitled
implement the shit.
sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, all that shit. You know, it will be on the wrong page sometimes. It'll be on somebody else's fucking page and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. You know, you pay for what you get. You know, and that's just what it is. But see, the thing is that with DistroKid and all that, you got the annual fee, plus you got these add-ons and shit with YouTube Content ID. You got to pay $7.99 per track and shit like that. You ain't got to do that with Sony. That's the thing. There's no annual fee. There's no monthly fee. There's no add-on fee. There's none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
X amount and then fucking.
It's just a percentage. Yeah, like
they take a percentage. Okay.
Yeah, so they take a percentage, and then me and Hangar 5, we got a partnership, so we take 10%, right? And then the artist gets 90%. So like Sony takes 15, and then me and him take 10 for being the implementation, and then the artist gets the rest of the 90. It's just that simple, man.
Too easy.
It's too fucking easy, man.
Too fucking easy, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. And then you already have to plug in on me and him and everything like that on doing the marketing. So it's a one-stop shop.
Right. I'm telling you, we about 4.5 minutes or so.
Right. Yeah, that's the problem. Okay. I see the timer.
Okay, cool. Link is in the description right now. Make sure you utilize these dudes, man. They smart as fuck. They understand look, Harkos is telling me he took some classes on marketing. He's listened to I've
taken so for those of y'all who like know this shit, I've taken one Adam Ivy course. I've taken Brand Man, No Labels Necessary. I took their music marketing executive course. I've taken multiple courses from a dude named Jason Stapleton, who's hella dope with entrepreneurship and branding and marketing and everything like that. And then I've listened to fucking all kinds of podcasts and all kinds of shit online about it. Everything, man. My knowledge is, it's getting there. Let me just say that.
That's what I'm talking about. And those are the secrets that when you have a love for something, you don't think about the business side of it. You know what I'm saying? Until it's that time. And then it's almost too late because you're ready to hit the fucking ground running and you're having to stop yourself by learning all this shit. You know? So if you have a consultant like yourself, a consulting firm, I mean, basically that's what you guys are. And you're also a product, you're a service driven industry as well. Why not put you in the corner? You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Yeah, and I got connections too. And me and all my connections, we don't deal with, like, the only contract that we have is the distribution contract, and that's just giving us the right to put your shit out. It's not. It's a non-binding like it's non-exclusive.
Yeah.
It's not time sensitive. You know what I'm saying? It's not none of that shit. It's not a standard record contract.
Right. They're not saying you got to drop X amount of music.
No, it's none of that stuff. It's not saying, nothing like that. It's just saying you give me the right to put your shit out through this entity. Whatever you send me, I'm putting out. Anything you don't send me, I don't put out. And then I collect your royalties. Here's the split. Here's the finance. It's a split sheet, essentially. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's the only contract we deal with. Other than that, me and the people that I associate with, I got Hangar 5, like I said, that I do business with. Horrible Designs, Ken Does Anything or whatever. I got 2 people that do like live show tours and shit like that. One of which is the PR person for Stevie Stone. That I just made a connection.
Right there, boy.
Absolutely. But like we all deal with just onesie twosies. Like there's no long-term 5-year 360 deal shit like that. It's like you want to hop on this tour. It's X amount of cities. You ready to go? All right. Here's the details. Boom. Let's go. It's that kind of shit. It's like, oh, you need a website? Done. Oh, you want to do marketing? Okay. It's this much per month. You let me know how much many months you want to do this.
Yeah. You set your budget.
Done deal.
Right.
Exactly. It's all that kind of stuff, man. Like we don't play none of that bullshit, man. And
you only got 3 tiers. You got the $20 a month tier. You got the $40 a month tier, and the $500 a month tier. You're like, there's nothing in between that.
Yeah. No. Exactly.
You gotta go 500. Sorry.
No, mine. Yeah. The way we do it is like, no. It's like whatever you want to do is what you want to do, man. We got you. It's done deal.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And Ken. Speaking of which, I got 1 minute left. Ken, his dad was a hell of a musician. This dude, mainly in like, I might be fucking this up, Ken, so correct me in the comments. Jazz and shit like that. Ken, drop name drop. This motherfucker, Ken, he grew up around like a lot of the greats in music. Give him a second. Let because there's the delay in the fucking live feed.
Is your dad named George?
Can't remember what his dad is. He'll pop in there in a second. But
Is that Eddie
jazz
Madden?
guy Eddie Madden. Yeah, Eddie Madden, and he worked with a lot of other people as well too. Give him a second. He'll pop that in here. But no, but Ken's been uploading a lot of his dad's music to SoundCloud and stuff like that. And I've been helping him trying to get that stuff up there because his dad was a hell of a musician and stuff like that, composer and everything like that. And yeah, dude, a lot of great connections and stuff like that, man.
That's what I'm talking
Absolutely.
about. My dude Rude Knock is in the building. What's happening, Rude? Good to see you, brother. We about to restart this Zoom meeting here real quick.
Yeah,
but,
go ahead and restart it. Yeah,
I wanted to show my
dude.
dude my shirt real quick because we were talking about this artist named Zero, and back in the day he used to be a rapper. Now he's a rocker, dude. And I got one of his T-shirts. So, oh shit, look at how that shit worked. Look at how that shit worked. All right, we're going to be back here in a second. Don't even trip. How was you guys this weekend, by the way? Everybody have a great weekend? I hope so. I had a pretty damn good weekend. I took 1.5 naps today. Okay, so here's a T-shirt. So it says Zero all over the place. I'm going the wrong way here. Hold up.
Yeah, you need to go up.
Yeah.
There we go.
So it says his name Zero, but it makes
But
it
it's like
skull.
in. Oh, that's fucking dope.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
so fire.
That's kind of like that Conor McGregor pinstripe fucking thing that he had that said "fuck you, fuck you, fuck you" all down the pinstripes.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope, man.
Yeah. He's
But
still,
yeah, so Ken's dad, there we go, played with Louis Armstrong, fucking
Ella.
Bobby,
Ooh.
yeah, Ella, Bobby Darden, all that stuff. Like that's the kind of shit.
that's
so
the
he's been-
greats.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's been uploading a lot of his dad's music and stuff like that up on the distros and everything like that too. So shout out, go check out Eddie Madden if you like that jazz type shit and
Hell
everything.
yeah. Ken, hey, tell you the truth, bro. Do you have IG? If you do, follow me at BudGreen916, and you can send me some links. I go live every Friday, so just come through Friday 7 p.m. Pacific, and we'll put one of your dad's tracks on the live, man. That'd be dope. I like to hear
Absolutely.
that shit.
I'm gonna drop. There you go, Ken. I just dropped his IG down in the comments for you, man.
Man, I appreciate that, brother. Thank you, Harkos.
Absolutely.
Now,
No
on
problem.
top of all the fucking
that's the beauty
genius-
of two screens. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, bro. I can't even get my Instagram up on my computer anymore. I can only
What?
get it on my phone. Yeah, I got hacked probably about a year ago, and I got shout out to IG, man. I got my account back like 12 hours, bro.
That's dope.
Yeah, some people like never get their account back, which is
Right.
crazy. And I'm like, how is that even possible? It was 12 hours on a Sunday. I got my shit back, and I was like, cool. Then I went to go log in on my computer, and it's like, oh, we'll send you this code. And they send me a code, and I use the code, and they're like, this code don't work. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I just gave up on it. I just got it on my phone. Hell yeah, Ken. Hell yeah.
You gotta
bro.
do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
I have to email my shit. I have to email myself shit from my phone to my computer. It fucking sucks. You know
Yeah,
how
that'd
that
be a
shit-
pain in the ass.
It
dude.
is, dog. It is. That's why I smoke so much weed. Shout out to weed. I want to give a
Shout
special
out-
plug.
Shout out to weed. All right, whatever, man.
Yeah, you gotta shout out to the weed, man. That's how I do it anyway. It keeps
Like I
it-
said, man, I mess with CBD and shit like that, but the THC, my brain does not like that shit, dude. I'm one of those that
Hey.
like.
I don't
doesn't
fault
work.
you. I got friends that don't smoke. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like I respect the fuck out of that. But I'm manic
Mm-hmm.
depressive, bipolar, and I haven't taken my medicine since I was 17.
That's good though, man. That's just poison.
Right. My
Yeah.
liver would have had to get a new liver by now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Yeah, your liver would have to get a new liver. Absolutely.
that's a fact.
Absolutely.
Whether souls say I got some weed, fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah, that motherfucker's in Cali too with you, so I can't remember. He's in it's like someone's name. What the fuck is Gilroy?
Oh yeah, okay. Yo, DK is in the building. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Hold up, I got a salute for you, brother. Boom, man. I hope you're feeling better, man. I ain't seen you in a minute, dog. Yeah, shout out to
DK.
Gilroy, man. That's out there,
Yeah.
bro. My dude is
Yeah.
out there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Aren't you
Like-
like down by Oakland or some shit?
I'm in Sacramento.
Oh, Sacramento. Yeah, that's what it was.
yeah.
Yeah, it was that Sac. Yeah, duh.
Yeah,
Dumbass.
yeah. No, it's all good. I'm a Valley kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to live in Tennessee, though, when I was a child, like up to about 10 or 11 years old. And then we moved out here, and
Right.
all my formative years were built in, like, the Valley, so.
Shout out Digital Dynasty Music Group. That's that one I told you that they want to start putting their artists on and stuff.
Yeah.
Digital Dynasty Music Group is one of the labels I just started working with here lately, partnering with them and shit like that. I'm putting their whole label up on Sony Orchard Forum and shit. I'll start working with them. But shout out to Digital Dynasty Music Group, 100%. So
Yeah, I got some dates set aside for him. He
There
just
we
got to
go.
let me know the artist and which days we're going to book them. And I appreciate you, Harkos. It
no
means
problem,
a lot
man.
to me that you would suggest somebody coming over here to Hip Hop Radar Underground and trusting me to be able to, fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, yeah. Where
appreciate
else would
you.
I send them, man? You're like one of the main ones doing this shit, doing it legitimately too. So you're actually dude. One thing about you, man. I'm not even just saying this, but like you show all kinds of real love. Like a lot of these like review shows and stuff like that. You see a lot of them out there that they're just out here running a hustle. And you're out here hugging people on the lives and shit like that through the computer screen and shit. You know what I'm saying? And stuff. So, oh yeah, man. No, like once I can't even remember how the fuck I came onto you, dude. I think it was like I posted something on Facebook and looking for shows or something like that, and somebody tagged, told me to check you out or whatever. I think it was something like that. Like, yeah, because I was like looking for
I don't
radio
even have
shows or whatever.
Facebook. Shout out to whoever did it on Facebook.
Yeah,
That's
that's what
love
I'm
right
saying.
there.
Like somebody was like, "Yeah, check this guy out." I'm like, "All right," so I went and checked it out. I'm like, "Done deal." Absolutely, yeah. And then you had me on like randomly on a Friday night. You're not even supposed to have people on or whatever.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I always try to show
That's what's
love,
up.
man. Especially
Absolutely.
that people, that are in the game as well, right? So
Mhm.
it's you're having content that you're trying to promote. I'm a promoter. That's what I do, you know what I'm saying? I was originally okay. That was my father, sorry.
No, it's all good, man. Take care of business.
No, you're good. So I want to try and push you. You know what I'm saying? Ever since I started talking to you and KP, I went by and checked out some of your content. Started talking with you on IG. You've always been upstanding dudes. I was like, yeah, let's fucking get this dude on, man, because we had already scheduled an interview. So we were kind of like trying to get that brand out there. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Absolutely.
what we do, man. We look, man, I love reacting to music, and that's why I do it on Friday nights. But I haven't recorded a reaction video in like 2.5 years.
Well, you don't have to. You go live and react for fucking 3 hours.
Once a week, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. That's what I'm saying though. So
But
I mean,
it's,
like,
it's
yeah,
it's the highlight of my week, to be honest with you, because we just get to kick back, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
and listen to music
chill.
constantly, and everybody's interacting in the chat. Fucking, I don't know how many damn collabs I've seen go down in the chat. That's what I'm saying, bro. If it's an artist and producer, or two artists, or a director, and just everybody, because we encompass all that. Like Chris Webby's director, I got to interview him, right? And he hops on and he's in his car and he's on location shooting a video for Webby. And like by the end of the motherfucking interview, Webby's walking past the car and he's like, "Hey, I'm on that interview. You want to hit this weed?" And he come over and he's like, "Hey, what's up, guys?" And he hit the weed, and I was like, "Hey, man, thank you for what you do, bruh."
that's crazy, man.
The shit was fire. The one and only D is in the house. D,
Boom.
big salute. How you doing? Come here, get this hug. Come on. That's the good stuff. I love that shit. Sack loves the D. That's what I'm talking about.
I bet you do, man. Out there in California, getting all weird and shit.
Yeah, and D loves the sack. That's just how it works. We were gonna make a podcast.
Exactly.
D and the sack.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that shit would have been fire. She a nurse though. She worked way too much.
Yo, the motherfuckers just basically they should just live in the hospital.
Yeah.
You know,
Plus, she
like
got
thi-
2 children, so she's like super busy constantly.
Yeah.
So I was like,
No, that does.
we'll
happen,
do it
man.
after you retire. We'll both be like 90 and shit. Well, I ain't gonna make it that long.
So you're gonna have to retire early just to catch you before you go out.
Right, right. That's
Absolutely.
a fact. That's a fact.
Garlic City love hugs? What the fuck does that mean? You know what that means?
I'm sorry.
Garlic City. Bruce Brother Soda said Garlic City love
That's
hugs.
Gilroy, man.
Oh, okay.
Gilroy. Hey, I know this because they got the garlic festival.
That's
every
why I'm like,
year
what
there.
do you know what he's talking about? I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah. Shout out to Gilroy, man. I'm telling you, like, that's like if you're gonna go, probably live in California. You want to live in a place like Gilroy, some place that's like close to a city, but you're not really there. You know what I'm saying?
So it's like a suburb city or like
Nah, it's more like
what do they call it? The traveler commuter city?
It's more like a rural area.
Okay.
They have like a town square and all that good stuff. Agriculture. Thank you, Weather. So yeah, it's an ag city. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense because he goes and hangs out all the time at this place called the Barn where they have like live music and shit. So yeah, agriculture city. That makes sense. We having a place called the Barn, like a hangout spot. That makes sense. Absolutely.
D loves a sack. That's right. That's right. That shit's for life.
D loves the sack for life. There we go. Oh man. Yeah, but
shout out to
Digital
my
Dynasty.
dude Monk, man, he's in this bitch too. That my homeboy over there, fucking Australia shit right there.
Monk's in Australia?
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn.
We get a lot of Australians over here, man.
So what time is it over there? Like fucking
It's
noon?
tomorrow.
Yes. It is tomorrow. That is true.
They're like 17 hours ahead of us, bro. And
Fuck.
check this out. We on IG video chat, right? And I was like, you've heard the thing where the water spins down the drain the opposite direction than it does here in America, right? You've always heard that.
You always hear about that shit, yeah.
I was like, let's put that shit through the test.
Right.
And it's fucking real. I seen
What?
it in real time.
That's
you know what
crazy.
I'm saying? Like,
No way, man.
yeah. It
I
fucking
thought
blows
that shit
my
was
mind.
like that bullshit that they just spit that bullshit.
No, that's that real shit. That's that real shit. Like,
Wow.
you know, there's no way that this earth ain't round because it wouldn't do that if it was flat.
Right.
That's just the only proof you need right there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's definitely magnetic pull different and everything like that. He says 2:03 p.m. a Monday right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's 10:34 p.m. Sunday right where I'm at. And it's 7:34 where Zach's at p.m. Sunday. That's crazy though.
Yeah.
That's crazy. 4:34 a.m. where Salvatore's at. Damn, bro. Much love to fucking being up in the middle of the night unless you're a night shift
Producer
worker.
right there. So y'all looking for production, my dude.
Oh, he's a producer. Them motherfuckers don't sleep. That's why he's up at 4:30.
he on vacation too, so
Oh,
he
okay,
put them
okay.
feet up. You know what I'm saying? Kick it back a little bit.
4:30 a.m. Where's he in the UK?
He's gotta be.
That's like somewhere over there because he's ahead of me.
Yeah.
Unless he said, wait, what? Did he say
Somewhere in
4:30
Europe, I would
a.m.?
imagine.
Yeah. Live on Friday nights and shit like that.
I'm glad to hear
Dang.
DK's doing better. D's over
Yeah?
there at the 10:35 on that East Coast time.
Right, that's where I'm at. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm on East
UK
Coast
is
time right
5
here. Yeah,
hours.
UK is 5 hours ahead. Yeah, so yeah, they got to be
Yeah.
shit. Maybe he's a little further over.
Because they're
Yeah,
8 hours
Russia?
ahead of me. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, Germany. All right, yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say.
Okay.
I was in Germany 3 times, but they wouldn't let me leave the fucking airport because it was when I was in the military and I was going back and forth to Iraq. You know what I'm saying? So I went from U.S. to Germany to Kuwait and then to Iraq and then opposite to come back for my 2-week vacation and then the same way again to go back. And then on the way out, we stopped in Ireland instead of Germany on the way back. But either way, like they had us in our little cordoned off little area.
Like, I want
in
to
the
go check out some
motherfucking-
shit, please.
Yeah, like we got to go outside, so I got to breathe the air there. You know what I'm saying? And they had like a couple little shops in there, but it was all cordoned off. Like nobody could come in except for us, you know, and shit like that. So yeah, shout.
So
out.
now that you guys know everything about Harkos on the AKP,
Well, that's not everything, but yeah.
on the well, I mean the bulk
Right,
of it,
right.
the bulk
Yeah,
of
the bulk
information
of it.
on education, what services, all this good stuff, the tips and tricks, talking about, the distribution deals, everything that he spoke about. He still hasn't spoke about one thing that he does. He's also an artist.
I kind of spoke about that a little bit because I was saying how I was showing by putting my own music out. But yeah, I am an artist as well too. Yeah, I just I focus more. See, like I came to like I was sitting there. I'm like, you only have so many hours in a day, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, so what can I put my energy in that I'll get the most fulfillment out of? Not just lifestyle, financial fulfillment, but also personal fulfillment. I'm like, how so I came down to, I'm like, I can only help so many people with my music, but I can help way more people, helping them with music marketing and helping them get their life straight to where they can put their music out and grow their life and help their family and all that shit.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I've been focusing on so much. But like I was telling you a little bit ago, you got to be able to show, not just tell all the time. So that's why I was like, all right, cool, done deal. Well, let me
That
show
is true.
people. Let me show people with my music how you can create content and post content every fucking day. You just create it in batch. You go out 2 hours on a Sunday or whatever your day off is, right? You go and shoot for like 2 hours or whatever, edit it on your phone, and then start posting it up. And just do that every week. Now you're working with different songs and you keep putting out more songs, right? You keep that catalog pumping.
Yeah.
And you just keep going, and you're not spending hardly any fucking money on this shit. $0 for CapCut. You're already paying for your goddamn cell phone, so whatever that bill is, right? You're already paying for the internet, whatever that bill is, right? So like, you don't have to pay any extra. You know what I'm saying? So you're sitting there, boom, 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 and then you start seeing that organic growth just go like this. You know what I'm saying? You start seeing, 50 or 100 views on your fucking post, and then it keeps going up to hundreds and hundreds, and then it keeps going from there. And like I said, you start seeing, I already got people fucking coming over to my Spotify, all organic. Like I'm not, and see the thing is that in my post, I don't know if you want to pull up like my IG or TikTok or whatever the fuck you want to pull up, but like none of the shit is promotional. It's all vibe related. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing the artists need to get out is, like I got a lot of shit I want to tell y'all, but a few things are, stop telling people what's gonna happen because they don't give a fuck. We're in an on-demand society. They want to know what's up right now, right? And then don't be telling people what to do. Make them want to do it. So don't say, out now, stream now, go buy this, check me out here, go follow me here, blah, blah, blah. No. Put out the entertainment with the vibe, and then they will come. See what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, that's what you do. KP, yo, hop in, I'll send you the link, KP. Where is it at? Hold on. The link's in our IG, KP, to hop in here. But yeah, it's the key is to entertain people, man. That's it. Just entertain people. You're in the entertainment industry, so that's what you need to do. So like, whenever you go to any of my shit, Harkos Music, right? Just type in Harkos Music anywhere, HARKOS. You go in there, and you go check out my shit. You'll see clips of my music and stuff like that with the words on the screen. And then the title is just like a sentence of like something that has to do with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and then that's it. And then just people just rock with it. Let's see
now they got that shit where it adds the words, whatever you say, it just automatically like, it flashes them on the screen and shit and highlights them and does all that crazy shit.
Right. Well,
like,
no,
you don't
like
have to do that no more.
Well, yeah, like I set it up. I don't know, you could probably pull it up on my TikTok or whatever, but I set it up and stuff like that and here and everything like that. And yeah, it's just like, dude, like the one I posted today, all I did was, for the title, I just put, they say I'm a narcissistic, hypocritical prophet, because that's a line out of the fucking clip that I put up there, right? And yeah, I posted it a couple hours ago. It's got 700 views already on TikTok and 6 likes and shit like that. Like, it's not like millions and millions yet. No, but I just started doing this shit 18 days ago.
Yeah, you got to gain momentum.
I hadn't posted anything on any of my music shit since September. So everything was dead, right? I hadn't put any music out since like July, right? And I already got like 3 or 4 new fucking followers on my Spotify alone in 18 days. You know what I'm saying? Just by doing this kind of stuff. The key is just entertain people. Stop trying to sell them shit. They will come and they'll be like, yo, where can I get this? Where can I get that? I already have people do that too. In TikTok, somebody's like, yo, is this on Spotify? I'm like, yeah. And then I throw them the link. Yeah. Because like all these social media platforms, their goal is keep people on their platform. Right. So that they can get all their metrics so that they can keep charging people for all the advertising and blah, 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 all that shit. Right. So if you try to send anybody off platform, they devalue your shit. If it looks like you're trying to sell anything, they devalue your shit unless you pay them, right? Unless you actually run a conversion ad or something like that. Right. So if you want to do everything organic and as free as possible, you just go boom, 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 boom. You give them the content, and then when they ask, and then you give them the link to wherever, your website or your Spotify or whatever. Now that's just engagement because people are asking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're not spamming folks out and shit.
No, you're not. And then too, you're posting something new every day, something different, something, you're not just sitting there every time somebody sees a music post from you, it's the same exact post saying out now, go stream now. Blah, no, they don't care. They're getting sold 1 million times a day. You go on your Facebook, every 4 or 5 fucking posts you got to add. You know what I'm saying? Like, people see thousands of fucking ads a day. Last thing they want to do is see an ad from some artist they don't even fucking know yet, or some artist that they do know. You know what I'm saying?
Every ad is ignored.
See, right there. And then you got the whole Apple thing where they shut down all these fucking ads and everything like that as well too. You know what I'm saying? Like the tracking and shit like that. Yeah. So like the key is that you just gotta entertain people. Overall.
Well, that's the thing. Like, a lot of people have walked away from their cable boxes, including myself. We're looking for a cheap form of just keep me fucking occupied for a few hours after work.
Yeah, or on the shitter or whatever. Yeah, before bed, whatever.
Right. Mm-hmm, and if we can fill those voids, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to fucking just having people who are not being brainwashed on TV by certain shit, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Just having normal fucking people in the world freestyling. That's why I don't have anything scripted ever. You know what I'm saying? It's just whatever comes to mind is what we're going to talk about.
And that's what people love, man. So much shit is so fake in this fucking world. Turn on the news, it's all fucking fake and scripted. Yeah. I mean, obviously, movies and TV shows, they're supposed to be scripted and stuff. Sure. But people just want the real, man. Yeah. Everything's so artificial now.
Even the reality shit is fake.
Yeah, exactly. The reality shit's fake. Your food's fake. Your fucking drinks are fake. Yeah. Bitches' asses are fake. Everything like that. They want the real. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I miss? I miss a good flat ass.
Flat ass? You mean like Taylor Swift?
Whatever, or less,
right? Or less than Taylor Swift.
I'm just being funny, but right. I mean, I don't mind a flat ass. I'm an equal ass opportunist. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't like
Taylor
the flat
ain't got
ones.
that much of a flat ass. What y'all talking about?
What's Taylor up, KP?
Swift?
How you doing, bro?
Taylor Swift. You seen those memes flying around? She looks like a fucking 2x4.
Nah, I actually could. Man, no, I don't. Actually, I actually see she got a little poke back there. It ain't that. I mean, it ain't got to be that big. I mean, Travis can swell that shit up. So.
Oh, you know it is happening. You know it is happening. He said, "Girl, we just won a Super Bowl. You know I'm hitting it tonight."
Absolutely. What's up, KP, man? How you been, dude?
Oh man, I just had to go to the store and grab toilet paper, man. I just realized I needed some.
Man, shit getting serious, huh?
Hell yeah, man! It was like, dude, I didn't realize I only had one.
Yeah, you almost got yourself in a shitty situation.
D, you were hilarious.
Boom, bam. Damn, we don't have our Riverside, so I can't do any sound effects right now. So.
Yeah, I was like, hey, man. KP, I hope you got one ready, my guy.
Oh, always, man.
Let's go.
Always, man. Always, you got to give this here.
Cheers to you, my friend. Cheers to the SDR crew. Let's go.
Yeah, I'll drink some water with y'all smoking. How about that? Done deal.
Hey, sometimes you got to have some water.
You always got to have water. What the fuck are you talking
Stay
about?
Stay hydrated.
We're like 80% water where the fuck
I haven't
it is,
drank water in like 6 months.
Bro, what the hell? You're fucking piss black? What the hell, dude?
I mean, it's bit thick. You know what I'm saying?
So
Come
is
out
your,
like
is
some
your
motor
pee
oil.
is your pee Harco's color or KP color? I mean, like, where are you at in this fucking thing, man?
It come out like some new motor oil.
God damn, nigga, that's blacking in my black ass.
It looks like
fuck?
syrup,
He
dog.
said new motor oil, not used KP.
Like that
That
new
shit
stuff.
going on like bloop. His shit probably sound like bloop.
Yo, that is amazing.
She sound like a goddamn oil tank getting pumped out and shit.
Dude, it sound like
Yeah, he
you know
probably
you
has to
filled up
pump
the
it out
vat
so people
full of
think he's
that.
jacking off, but he's not. He's just taking a piss. You got to pump this shit out. You know.
You gotta put that canola oil in the jug, and you hear it going blue.
Oh shit! Hell no,
kinda like
man!
that.
Come on,
It
dude.
kinda like that. You about to have a fish fry? You gotta fill that motherfucker up, right?
Oh,
You
shit.
heard that sound before.
But at least that grease, at least the fish grease be clean though, nigga. You gotta buy clean fresh fish grease.
Hey, it's
Yeah,
sanitary
yeah,
though.
fresh.
That's right. It's sterile.
Yeah,
That's
get the
right.
fresh Crisco, homie.
Yeah.
It's that third time use shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
No, that's way too much, man.
Now it depends on if it got that good seasoning in there, dog. If you know you got the leftover grease, it's got that good seasoning. Okay, you can do some fish fry.
yeah.
Right,
As long as it doesn't burn the catfish, man.
Sure,
you know
sure.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you can't be fucking around. Because like back in Tennessee where I lived, we lived on this little pond, and my
Right.
mom would be like, "I'm gonna go catch dinner." I'm like, "All right." She's like, "Watch your sister." Like, and she come back in 10 minutes with a 12-pound catfish. Like my dad just cut it up. Like that motherfucker was stocked full of shit, dude. Like it was really ready to go.
That's what's up, man. My uncle, he has like his own like 50-acre lake and shit like that, right? Like he's not like rich, but he's all right. And dude, like he eats too much fish. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he can go there like every fucking day in the summer, you know, anytime he wants and everything like that. And yeah, that's one place I'm gonna go. I only went one time fishing last year because my shit was fucking crazy with my work and everything like that. But like I was telling you, man, now I'm 100% free agent, and so like I can make my life how I want. I'm gonna go almost every weekend to his goddamn. My fucking family owns a fucking private lake. Why would I not go fishing all the goddamn time? You know what I'm
What the
saying?
fuck are you doing, dude?
I be
Dog,
taking
you know
the
how busy
wifey
I
out
was
there.
last summer, bro. Come on.
Oh yeah,
man.
You know what I'm
True,
saying?
true. Facts,
Have a
facts,
nice
facts.
little picnic, maybe a
Yeah.
little skinny dip. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go fishing naked. Fuck it. You know.
Fuck it.
Done deal.
balls out.
Skinny
Like,
dip and fishing.
Yeah,
That's it.
balls out. Exactly, man. I mean, I gotta go from Casper to somewhere closer to KP before I can fucking, get blending in with people and shit. You know,
yeah,
I
you're
gotta
gonna have
get
to
my
spend
tone.
some time in the backyard, get that shit
Yeah.
nice in a speedo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta get some
Done
brown on you.
Yeah, exactly. One
You
way or
did
another.
say there was snow on the
Tasty,
ground.
you straight tasty ass.
Exactly. Yeah, dude, that's the bad part, man. Is like I start looking clear and shit like that in the wintertime.
He said, "I'm transparent. My skin type
No.
is transparent.
Yeah,
you can
like
see my veins and my
shit. Yeah,
muscles in
that's
here.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you so white you can't see you in the light.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's what I said, man. I glow in the dark, man, and you just hide.
you know what's funny? You know bullshit? I was wrestling. Sheamus.
Mm.
That motherfucker was so white, bro. When the light hit him, he
Shines.
disappeared in that motherfucker.
Yeah, he does. Dude, that motherfucker is almost clear. That shit is crazy, man. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Whether so I could use smelling and man, either laying on top of me or actually in my skin, one of the two, right? Absolutely.
Dragon Baby T.
better yet, said you could
Oh
be
yeah,
in some
yeah.
melon.
Hey, yo, tag drag baby T in. Man, get her in here, KP. What the fuck?
So KP, man, we've been speaking with Harkos, man, about the business side of things of music, and how you guys are putting the podcast out, and all the nice little tricks and tips you're able to share with the things that y'all have learned over the years. What are some of the things that you like to use and strategize with your music?
One of the things that I really love is live stream. I am big on live, and the reason I can say that is because when I do live streams, and if I do them on a consistent basis, people pay me.
That's what's up.
Right?
Yeah, you do go live on your Instagram a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Yep, I see him doing that shit all the damn time.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, if I go on a date, like, and I realize too, like, if I go on, like, if I go Monday through Thursday, there's a good chance that I'm going to get a virtual tip. Somebody's going to hit the PayPal. Yeah. Right? Because it's consistent.
That's
the
dope.
key is this: don't stop. And that's what I did wrong.
Yeah.
Because I had started doing I started doing my own podcast on Instagram, giving out knowledge and shit too, right? And a friend of mine paid me. He really dug knowledge. I don't know what stopped me at that moment, man. But I think it's because I was doing, actually, yeah, I know what it was. I was doing Facebook and Instagram back to back. And I got super burnt out quick.
Yeah, yeah.
So now I'm like, all right, get back on it. When I do get back on it, I'm gonna set up my schedule because I want to start doing more live performances on there as well. But yeah, I noticed that for me, definitely it is it's definitely live streaming.
Yeah, and that makes sense too for all your artists out there. Like, just think about it. Like, he's putting just live streaming, being entertaining, and people are tipping him because they enjoy the shit. He's not out there begging for it. He's not out there doing nothing. He's just being entertaining, and people are reciprocating by showing love with not just likes, comments, subscribes, and shit like that, but actually throwing him some dollars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, that goes back to what I was saying a little bit ago before you hopped in, KP, is like, artists, like, you just got to entertain. You're in the entertainment business. Money will start coming. You know what I'm saying?
I've said that
like,
for a long time. That artists should go live on their IGs, their YouTubes, whatever platform you choose to go live on. Make it a weekly thing. You know what I'm saying? Do it for an hour or two. Maybe show them some sneak peeks of what's coming up. Talk to them. Maybe talk about getting, like, where are you from? Maybe I can come tour. You know, just different little shit like that. You know, to build that connection with your supporters, because at that point, once you're in it like 10 years, if somebody's been following your career for 10 years, they're dedicated, right? They're into what you do. They believe in what you're doing, and they're vibing with you, right? So if the media comes out and says this guy's a piece of shit, it's going to be hard to say, oh, he's a piece of shit because the media said so. But I've been fucking with this dude for 10 years, once a week, every fucking year after year, and I see this motherfucker on, and there's no way that this motherfucker is that guy. You know? Try and destroy a relationship that you didn't build, and it's fucking impossible.
Yeah, you know? Absolutely. And if you think about it too, like, you know, what you can also do with your IG live is that when you got something, you can ask your fan base. Like, this is one thing that Nick D does. Nick D has his own private network. He's got about like 12,000 of his fans or whatever in there. They pay like $5 a month or whatever to be a part of it. Yeah, and every month or every time he goes to drop some music, he posts like 4 of them, right? 4 tracks, and has people vote on it, on what is going to be his next track that he puts out. So his fans are engaging. They get to check it out first before anybody else hears it. And then they say which one they like. And then it comes out. You know what I'm saying? He takes artists, he takes like, you got to do that. You got to engage
about Nick
with
D
your
that
fans.
tied it up with Connor Price all the time.
Yeah.
They
Nick
do
D.
fire. I've been listening to him for a long time, back when he was cutting records with like fucking Young Swag and shit. And fucking,
Right. The thing I like
Man.
about about Nick D, and like I told KP, I'm all up on Nick D's D here lately, is because that dude started taking music seriously in 2019, and he's at a little over 1 million streams a day on Spotify alone right now.
He's a great marketer. He's teamed up with some great people over the years.
Great. Yeah, so I just been fucking looking at what he's doing. He has his own channels talking about this is what I did, this is what you should do. And so I'm just out here regurgitating it and then putting my own spin on it at the same time. I'm not claiming it's mine. I tell people all the time, yeah, I've been following Nick D, looking at what he's doing. This is what he's doing. He's being successful. Let's try that.
Yeah.
And guess what? It's fucking working.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's slow and steady. Like I said, 18 days I've been fucking using his method, and I've already gotten multiple fucking followers on all the platforms. And I already got fucking like 3 or 4, or I say like 2 or 3, 3 or 4, something like that, new fucking subscribers on my Spotify. Like all organic. And only 18 days. So just imagine if you do it for 6 months or a year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What
And,
you're gonna be getting.
it doesn't grow by 3 or 6, you know. It's exponential. So when it grows, it almost doubles every time.
Almost, yeah,
And
exactly.
I was noticing that
yeah,
with my YouTube channel. As long as you're consistent with it,
it'll start doubling.
every month you're like, okay, the first month comes through, I got 10 subscribers. You know, in the first month, cool. Second month comes through, got 23 subscribers. I'm like, ooh, okay.
Yep.
Then another 40 subscribers, and then by the time it was like a couple hundred, in a week, and then
Yeah, now you got 5.18 thousand, man. That's dope.
Well, I took a couple of big hiatuses in my shit too.
Right.
One was
yeah.
like 8 months. I didn't put out
Damn.
any content. Yeah. My
Yeah,
sister
just imagine
broke
where
her
you'd
back.
be if you didn't. Oh
Right.
shit.
Yeah. We had to
Yeah.
tend to her a little bit, but
Yeah, no,
yeah.
yeah, you gotta take care of family when shit like that goes sideways, man. Fuck,
Right.
dude.
right.
But yeah, that's the thing, and that's what a lot of artists that don't want, and that's the bad problem with a lot of these bot playlist shits. People can spend $70, get 30 or 40 or 50,000 streams on their Spotify, start posting up screenshots of that shit, and feel good about themselves.
But that's
But they're not actually doing nothing.
Yeah, that's not.
What
I've
I-
never
what
been
I
into
ca-
that paying for shit.
No.
Right?
What
First
I
off,
call
I
it
ain't got no
is-
fucking money to pay for anything but the
Right.
shit that I do have. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Right.
barely make enough money to pay my truck payment, my trailer payment, and my lot rent with electricity. Like, that shit barely gets covered. A little bit of food and a whole lot of weed, but I'm usually strapped. But if I had extra money, it ain't going to go to fucking fake ass shit.
You good,
'Cause all-
KP? You don't have a mute on that one, dude. You're blowing your nose and shit.
My bad.
Oh, I
Nice,
I
relax.
thought he was coughing off the weed hit.
Nice, blowing his
Nah, it's
nose.
blowing the nostrils.
Hey,
Anyway.
sometimes you gotta get them shits out. It's just real.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you be careful on that motorcycle, Gary, and get over that cold, my guy.
Yeah.
So if we got about 3.5 minutes left on this Zoom call,
And then
so
we'll just have to
KP,
restart KP.
yeah, you just got to click that original link you clicked to get in. It'll put you right back in. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also, I was looking for some of your music, KP, and I could not find it because we're going to do a segment when we come back of some Harco's music, some of your music, and then talk about that for a little bit. How's that sound?
All right. No, that's, I'm looking at the time here. All right. Here, let me,
All you gotta do
I'll
is
send
just
you-
send it to him in the IG.
that's what I, oh, okay.
Yeah, that'd be the easiest way. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely, man. But
All right, Harco, so I'm going to ask you this.
yeah.
Let's say you've built your empire, right? You've helped millions of artists. You know what I'm saying? You've won dozens of awards. Where are your top 3 houses? You made all the money. You know what
My
I'm saying?
top 3 houses.
Yeah.
So my what I say is my next house I move to is gonna be a house in the middle of the woods, not a field around, not cornfield and shit like that, because I'm here in Indiana, so the fields everywhere. I don't want any fields around. I kind of want to stay in this area, but I'm not 100% yet. But I know, like, this is what I want: is I want a house, like a small little cabin type thing, right, on like 20 to 50 acres, wooded, with my own fucking like pond in the back.
Yeah.
If not like a bigger lake or whatever, like a smaller lake, and like, but I want it to be well fed, which means it's not fed by any streams or nothing like that, so I can't get any pollutants in there, and just be like that. But I do also want like a stream nearby, so I can get that hydroelectric power from my house and shit like that, and constant electricity. Like that's the kind of shit that I'm on. You know, I want to have my place of solace and solitude, and I want to be like in nature with this shit. You know, like I love to garden and I love to be out in nature and fishing and everything like that, which is interesting being a hip hop dude, right? Because a lot of hip hop people aren't like, yeah, I like to garden and fish. You're like, wait, hold on, you talking about like hip hop? No, it's like, no. I put that real shit out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that would be one that would be the house. I couldn't even think of top three because I'm not like a beach dude. I'm not a fucking Manhattan fucking penthouse dude. Nothing like that. My shit is all alone by myself. How I like it though. I'm an island. Ain't nobody coming close. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one of my songs. That's where I want to be. It's just by myself.
Hey, solitude is a fucking thing, man. And if you scared to be by yourself, you will never know your real self. That's just a fucking fact.
Absolutely. I spent a lot of time by myself too.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's what you got to do to grow, man. All right, we're getting ready to reset here in a second. It looks like
I'll do some motherfucking breakdancing on the less than 1 minute for y'all. Y'all see that shit? I hit you
there
with
you
the
go.
fucking worm, man. What you know about that? What you know about? I'll hit that reverse on your ass. What? Come on now.
You at least play music when you.
I'm a damn fool. I love it. I love you guys, man. This is what we're here for. We ain't here to be too serious. We ain't here to be too funny. But I think a mixture of both serves us right. You know what I'm saying? Like I think if we can laugh a little bit, we can smile and we can be serious at times, and that's okay. Was looking at a rhino till I saw the price. Besides, I'm a small dude. I ain't
he's talking about a bike, not an actual rhino.
Yeah, no. He's been looking at bikes for a while. That's why I'm telling him, like, be careful on the motorcycle, my guy. He live up in PW, so like it's always raining and shit out there.
Oh yeah. So who's that? Gary?
Yeah.
Ken is like the product designer for Ciro Motorcycle Accessory Company, CIRO. So if you need anything for your motorcycle, go to Ciro or just message Kim privately. He'll help you out. But like he does all the product design for all that shit and everything like that. So you need anything, they can fucking get it taken care of for you. And if you got like a decent social following and stuff like that, sometimes if it's good enough, they work with influencers and shit like that in like the motorcycle space. So if that's something you're into as well too, hit up Ken Madden right there in the comments as well too.
Yeah, I just followed him back on IG. Shout out to Ken Madden right there.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about. See, meeting new people all the time, all across this fucking great globe of ours. I am completely convinced that the majority of the population are good people.
Yeah, most of them.
I
think a lot of them are just led astray, so they get very, very,
sure,
very, very like selfish in a detrimental way.
Sure.
Like to where they'll fuck over anybody that they have to. Just me type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's tough.
But like, yeah, that's how I see people, man. I'm just like, man, like the system that we got has
always be
fucked people up.
assholes in the world.
Yeah.
I mean, it's inevitable. You gotta expect it. You know what I'm saying? You have to guard yourself from the asshole out there, right? And you learn how to do that over time with people. It's pretty easy. But if you ain't willing to put your trust into somebody, you know what I'm saying, until they give you a reason not to, that's where I think we fucked up.
Yeah,
because,
unless you get that first initial feeling out of them, you know what I'm saying?
But
right. But if
like,
they give you decent vibes, then, okay, let's go. Let's see where this goes. Yeah,
right.
Because you never know.
You smoke weed. Like that's usually my go-to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's one way to break the ice is to fucking puff some smoke. There you go.
Yeah. Like new neighbor moves in. Hey, you smoke weed?
Right. Yeah. There you go.
All right. Let's go burn this one. Like,
Yeah, well, like
too
I
easy.
said, me and KP, we got our podcast, Music Making Sense podcast, right? That's what it says at the bottom of the feed where you're watching, right?
Yes, sir.
Actually, there's no G on Making Sense. I don't know if you can correct that,
Oh, did I?
but no, like
Fuck
on the
that up.
screen, not on the title, but actually in the video. But
Oh, you mean like
the words on the screen, not the title of the thing, but the actual words on the screen, like the text on the screen.
music making sense?
Yeah, no, there's
There's
no
no
G
G.
on
That's
that.
right.
Right.
See,
But
I'm
yeah,
over
no,
here trying to be all the grammar police and shit.
but nah, like me and KP, we got the Music Making Sense podcast. We talk about music marketing and shit like that all day. But like through one of those programs I tell you I was talking about with Jason Staple and shit like that, he developed a little network of a bunch of entrepreneurs from all different ranges of entrepreneurship, right? And that's where I met the Weathered Soul, Ken Madden, and Horrible Designs. They're in their comments. And then we have our podcast that Bruce, Weathered Soul, he started up called The Weather Report. And we're all on it and stuff like that. And dude, wide ranges of people, right? But we all have like some similar interests and we sit back and kick it and stuff like that. It's a very unique thing because it's like all three generations are on there too. Bruce is a boomer, Ken and Jason, they're Gen Xers, and I'm a millennial. You know what I'm saying? And so like we all have like we just sit and just like talk about all kinds of stuff, politics and like living free and everything like that. But then like all of us except for Jason, Horrible Designs, we're all like musicians. You know what I'm saying? But we're all creative people as well too. We all think about things differently and everything. So it's like you never know who you're gonna meet wherever you meet them. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody in the feed, you came here to check out Hip Hop Radar Underground. You didn't think you would find a fucking badass artist and a dude who fucking has a merch line that's something crazy,
Right.
stuff like that. And playing the skin. Yes, Jason, playing the skin flute does count as being a musician.
It's like
But
it's like the motherfuckers getting those snakes out the jars. Do 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 do. That's the whole thing with the snake.
Yeah,
out the
but see,
thing.
with Jason and stuff like that, his music that gets his snake out of the jar is whenever he hears the Pornhub theme song. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
When
yeah.
that shit fucking pops up, it's like, he's like, oh yeah. He starts
Hey,
getting
I
tucking
watched
moving.
somebody going around playing that sound next to people on
Yeah,
their phone, and everyone knows that sound. everyone knows that sound.
exactly. Everyone does, man. Absolutely.
It is unreal how many people know exactly what that sound is. It really is.
Well, and what's crazy, what's crazy about that is that people that even don't go to Pornhub know what it is. Like I like you porn, right? For my shit.
Yeah.
But like you still know what the sound of the music is from Pornhub. That's what's crazy about it.
Right.
That is fucking crazy. Sack the Snake Charmer, huh? Apparently that's your name now, man.
I'll be like, my shit be coming out my pants like this.
Swerving.
It'd just be wiggling out like this. It'd be like 3/4 chub, and it'd just be like this. Because you can't do that shit when it rock hard. It's impossible.
Right. Yeah,
3/4
then it just
chub,
kind of
though.
sways.
Yeah. Yeah, that just look like a flagpole in the wind. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can put a fucking windsock on that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. KP, you there, dude, or you dying? I don't
That's
know. You don't be
hilarious.
like dying laughing at shit like
Still
this.
never
man.
been to Pornhub, and I guarantee you Gary knows that sound.
Right. See, exactly, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's probably a you porn guy. You know what I'm
Voodoo
saying?
dog.
Just like me.
Facts.
Voodoo dog, huh? What do you think about that, KP? Do you think you think his snake comes out charming like that, wiggling and shit like that?
What are you talking about?
He said, I don't know
you
nothing
weren't
about that
you weren't
shit.
listening, were you?
No.
You missed it, KP. We were talking about charming the snake by watching Pornhub.
My dude Rob's in the building. He said, "Cap." He said,
All the caps.
He called bullshit on my dick wiggles. That's crazy. All right, you got me.
Boy,
got
for
me,
you
Rob.
guys to be heterosexual, y'all motherfuckers have some homoerotic goddamn fantasies, don't you?
Oh, it happens. It happens.
Jesus. I noticed that shit. As a queer black man, I be noticing. I'm like, damn, boy, y'all heterosexual dudes, y'all have more motherfucking homoerotic fantasies than even And then my fucking queer dudes. Goddamn.
But tell me, what could possibly be more funny than a dick wiggling out a zipper like that? That shit would be hilarious. If you see that shit on stage, you probably pay $50 a ticket to see that shit. I know, I probably at least 35.
Y'all don't go out.
I'll be like, nah, I gotta see this. This shit bending corners and shit, bro. I gotta learn how to do that shit. Like, you teach a seminar?
I don't think KP smoked enough yet.
No, not yet.
He's looking at you like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just sitting here like, what?
He's like, this motherfucker is off his rocker. Yeah, sometimes. But see, that's the thing. Like, you know, I'm just me.
Yeah. Absolutely.
This is it. You know, I don't take myself too serious. You know.
Yeah. Is that new logo behind you, Sack?
I'm sorry?
Is that new logo behind you?
No, not too new. This is what I use for my interviews.
Oh, okay, okay.
And then
because I remember the one on your Friday live stream is like green and shit like that.
Yeah. No, that's my Friday shit. Yeah, and this is my. I need a new logo though, so I'm thinking, you know, we got somebody who might be able to whip one up. I have to get some pricing on that.
Ken might be able to help you out, and then you know, with Jason over at Horrible Designs, we can get you some merch going. I'm sure your fucking people would love that, man. You got a hardcore fan base.
I do have a Teespring, and I do have a Streamlabs shop, and I've been just throwing my logo over shit, you know. But
those are cool.
Nobody
but it's like
buys shit really, you know.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
fine
I mean,
though, because it's there in case you want. Like I checked the other day, and somebody bought a sticker. I was like, that's the shit.
Yeah. Yeah, but the thing with that is, man, is it's like 1 to 2 weeks shipping, and then the price is like extra inflated and shit like that. You know, we'll talk, man. We'll get you connected with Horrible Designs, get you your fucking Bud Green Designs or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Website, and
you
then
know, that's the thing, man. Like
he'll ship that shit out immediately to these people, man. It'd be a lot lower price for them too. So you're hooking them up.
Oh yeah, we'll have to talk.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
I just got to make sure I can sell the stuff first.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? If I can sell the stuff, then cool. Right now, maybe a new banner for my YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a new logo behind me, you know, to start things off. I definitely need to talk to you about a website.
No, I got you on that. Don't worry about that, man.
Because basically, it's going to be pretty simple. It's going to be where I can plug a few YouTube videos in there, some cuts from what I do, you know what I'm saying? Interviews I've had. I want a guest book where people can sign it and leave their fucking socials, you know what I'm saying? And then a calendar of events, basically, of what's coming up through the year, you know?
Yeah, and we need to probably tie in a newsletter as well, too. Let people know what's happening on the show, what happened in this last episode, what's happening in this next one, up and coming and shit like that. Because you know how social media it is, man. I see you out here posting shit on IG and shit all the time, but it doesn't always show everything to all the people who have the most love for you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. No, the thing is, like, I've built everything organically, you know, over the last 5 years, 5+ years. I'm at like almost 1,200 on the IG, almost to 5,200 on the YouTube. I say I'm doing pretty decent for as niche of a market that I'm in. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, a lot of people don't even know that underground hip hop exists, let alone want to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? So to get those ears over, like I've literally, my best friend, my dude Chris, that lives in the trailer park with me right here. He was a rock dude. He's always been a rock dude, country dude. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, listen to some hip hop. You know what I'm saying? What I do. And he was over smoking some weed, and he was kind of just burying it. And he's like, I'm like, no. I don't listen to the radio hip hop, bro. Listen to this shit that I'm listening to. Listen to the words that they're speaking. And he fucking loves hip hop now.
That's dope.
I mean, he literally be at work like recommending shit to his coworkers and shit now. He's like, I told somebody about this artist. I told somebody about that artist, you know.
That's dope.
They're like, how the fuck you know all about this? He's like, my neighbor, he fucking cooks me up with everything. And I'm just like, that's my dude.
Absolutely, man. KP, he loves rock and metal and stuff like that. That's his jam, you know what I'm saying?
That's my heart.
Absolutely, that's his heart,
Heart
man. You
soul.
know, it's between metal and the music of Adam Calhoun. You know, he has a hard time splitting his love between both of them.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of you when we ever meet, dude. I swear to God.
No, for real, he does not like Adam Calhoun, so I always talk about him fucking loving Adam
Oh,
Calhoun.
speaking of, bro, I was just dog. Okay, I have
All
got
right,
to talk.
let it go. Yeah,
I
what's up?
I was watching this YouTube channel, YouTube say, shout out to Peethan.
Keith?
But I was watching his, yeah, that's his channel. It's a young white man, and he was showing conservative rap,
Okay.
and he didn't show. I haven't seen Adam Calhoun yet, but Tom McDonald saw the Ben Shapiro.
That shit hurt my soul.
You know what's funny? Here's what and this is what and this I gotta say this, guys, and see. This is, you guys are, I mean, and I'm speaking to y'all as white men, guys.
All right.
You're starting to see the fucking problem, right?
Well, you talking about the hijacking?
Well, that and the thought that I was also watching another YouTube channel, another Blackie TV, and this young brother was talking about how country is starting to take over hip hop.
Yeah.
Now, but here's the kicker. And I've said this from the first time I heard Big and Rich and Gretchen Wilson. And also Cowboy Troy.
Old school.
Country has turned into this. Def Leppard with fiddles and hip hop swag.
Oh, country's not country much anymore, unless you're going underground.
No. Here's what. No, hear me
It's a
out.
lot of
No,
pop.
even with outlaw country. No, I'm gonna speak on something because here's the thing. Okay. Because now what I'm starting to see is a huge emergence of black country artists. Now, when you say underground or outlaw country, the real outlaw and underground country are black artists, and here I'm going to speak on it. Beyonce's 2 songs that just came out, they're 2 country songs, Texas Hold'em and I forgot the Carriages. But also when she came out with Daddy Lessons around the time with Dixie Chicks.
Yeah, I was gonna say Second Chance, man. You fire.
She was told that Beyonce was told. Someone requested, I think it was in Oklahoma, but someone requested one of her songs, and they said that they don't play Beyonce. They said they said they don't play Beyonce songs. And they said, and the people were like, "Look, these are 2 country songs." They said they don't care. T-Pain also brought up. I was listening to him on an interview. He stated that he has written for modern country artists today. He's written songs for them, hit songs. And they can't put him on for the credits, songwriting credits, because it's country and because country is viewed as a white form of music. That's why they're complaining about. Why do you think they complained about Lil Nas X until Billy Ray Cyrus on there? But here's another thing: you have a lot of black country artists right now. As we speak, we got Kane Brown, Chapel Hart, Rena Roberts, Tanner Adele, Will Brown. Okay, there are quite a few. There are more. The problem is that even Darius Rucker, but it's mighty funny. Darius Rucker got posted on the news about his arrest. Right? I guess he has some chronic, right? but
somebody's getting busted for weed these days. That's some trumped up charges right there.
I mean, and that's how the South is, though. They're still like that.
The Bible Belt,
some area.
Bible Belt, hell yeah.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that when I saw that, it tripped me out. And then to see the conservative rap thing go on, and I had to say, I was like, it was crazy as I was thinking about us sitting down having this interview. I'm like, guys, this is more of a problem than we all want to say it is. And I've said it before too, that yes, I do feel that there's certain alt-right white boy rap is taking him. People want to say it's drill, it's drill and it's trap. Yes, true. They do have their responsibility. I must admit that. But when I saw Ben Shapiro, who has consistently ripped on hip hop,
Yeah, a lot.
and also Adam Calhoun has stated that he just uses it as a way to communicate, to get his message across, because it's the easiest way too. Now I watch his crack ass go back to doing country. I'm telling y'all, watch him. And this is why I'm gonna say this, guys. You guys, as white hip hop artists, this really needs to be addressed coming from y'all. Not me any longer. I no longer have any power in this fight. Yeah, and I realized that watching that video, watching Peethan talk about the conservative raps, and not only that, but here's the thing: I'm not just getting on y'all because you got black rappers who are now, I forgot what was his brother's name. What the hell is his name? But there's another one out there who is he's a brother, and he is spreading this rhetoric. He's spreading homophobic rhetoric, right? Now that nigga, I gotta be the one to address. Right. Okay, straight up, I have to be the one to address him. Right? Because I'm black and LGBT. Right. I need to address him. But for you guys, as far as where it comes to that, like I said, I have no fight in that one.
Well, I've never liked Adam Calhoun or
I know you
Tom
don't know.
McDonald.
Right.
And not really Ben Shapiro either. Whenever I saw that Ben Shapiro shit, I was like, dude, what the fuck? It's 100% for fucking attention. The same reason Adam Calhoun's for attention. Somebody in the comment mentioned something about Upchurch. I think Upchurch is more like down to earth and legitimate shit than either one of those other two guys are. But those other two guys,
I can say that. I will say that. Yeah,
but Adam Calhoun, man, that motherfucker's just a hype jockey. You know what I'm saying? That's just what he does. What I didn't know happened here recently is that Chris Calico is now a country artist. Now, Chris Calico, for those of y'all who may not remember, was like Tech Nine's like number
right hand
man, like the whole way from ground nothing to all the way up. And he just left Strange Music a couple years ago, and now he's a country artist. I'm like, what? That's dope, because that motherfucker got a hell of a voice.
He's got an amazing
voice. Yeah, so for him to go to country, that's pretty dope, man. But like, yeah, like a lot of these people are using music for just the attention portion of it. You know, like a lot of these, I saw some stuff like coming around like over the last year or two, where a lot of these like influencers on social media have started creating music in order to like gain more popularity and stuff. It's not that they love music or that they love the art of creating music or putting the message in the music or anything like that. They're just creating some shit so they can catch a buzz and just be just an
That's
image.
Some Jake Paul shit.
Yeah, exactly. All that kind of shit. You know? That kind of stuff. It's just like, yeah, we see you. We see what you are. You're just a hype jockey, right? You know, and then, yeah, dude. And
they're music lovers. Here's the thing. They're music lovers, though, right? Yeah. They are music lovers. So that, maybe. I mean, yeah, okay.
Maybe, but
they are. No, legitimate. No, here's the thing. No, they are. Like,
everybody loves music.
Everybody is.
I don't think Ben Shapiro does. All right, he loves the dreidel music or something.
Because he was
even if it's like heartbeat monitor at his wife's hospital.
Yeah, that's the music.
You know he's tapping his foot. That
bland. You want to talk about tracker ass? That dude is so bland.
No, I agree, but he's also a classically trained musician. So he is. I mean, and you know what's weird? I was listening to him, and as much as this may fuck me up saying this, God damn it, it does.
Say it, KP.
But
tell the truth.
He's got some flow.
Hey, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You know KP is being as real as it gets right now because I do the same thing. I'm a Kings fan.
Yeah.
And every time I seen the Lakers play the Kings and Kobe was on the court, I fucking can't stand that guy. But I'll be the first to say he's one of the best to ever do it.
Rest his soul. I couldn't either, bro.
Right. He's one of the best that ever did it. You can't be a hater on the man's talent. That is impossible.
No.
KP, you know KP a real motherfucker right here.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I gotta say it, dude. He does. He's got flow, and that's why I know I'm like, okay, he is a music lover. He can't sit there and lie because number two, he wouldn't have even hooked up with Tom McDonald to do a song like that, right? And the man, I mean, he's got some musical intelligence to him. Yeah. I don't have to agree with the motherfucker.
Sure.
But at the same time, yeah, it's there.
Absolutely.
And that's I think.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm just the reason I was dying laughing is because I do not believe that was from him at all.
I can't. You know, I don't believe he wrote it. I don't truly believe wrote. But I do believe
coached
he can
like a
flow.
motherfucker to get that flow.
Yeah,
that's not his natural flow.
Yeah, that was probably like 3 years in the making. No, I'm just kidding.
Exactly. It probably was years.
Facts.
Because you ever hear his voice?
Yeah.
He did not rap like he speaks. Because if he rapped like he spoke, he'd be like, and shit like that in the motherfucker.
He had to be coached.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He was coached like
I
a
agree with you.
So that's why I just almost died when you said that shit. Because I was like, yo, get the fuck out of here, KB.
You heard me say, like, I'm like, dude, as much as I hate to admit it, but he did hold the flow. Like, I'm like, okay, See, I've said this on a couple of episodes of our podcast here recently that instinctively, for whatever reason, I just almost exclusively don't like white hip hop artists. As a white hip hop I know
artist,
you don't. I know, and that's so crazy.
I don't know what
I think that's the thing, though. I think that's the thing. I think it's the thing with white artists. It's like Eminem and Everlast. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them, they did not milk bone. They didn't get along.
No, well, see, the thing is that Eminem is like the epitome of all the stereotypes that I've tried not to be in my fucking life being a white hip hop artist. You know what I'm saying? The same with Tom fucking dumbass McDonald. Like when I see him out there with his balding fucking braids that he's got on and shit like that, trying to fucking talk about a culture vulture and shit like that.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely.
That's the shit that I don't like. Yeah. And so when, you know, like people like I said on my podcast, man, like whenever I started getting into hip hop as in elementary school and in middle school and even in high school, people always fucking say I wanted to be black and blah blah blah, say I was trying to act black, blah blah blah, all that shit. So whenever I see motherfuckers like Token, dumbass, and fucking Tom McDonald, retard and shit like that up there doing what they do, I'm like, you're literally being the epitome of all things that are fucking horrible about,
white rappers.
Rappers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you shit on all of us who are real with this shit. Even Eminem. Fuck that motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying?
I can see where you guys are coming from on this, but let me play devil's advocate. Let me play devil's advocate. I've said for a long time that I don't really fuck with like club music, mumble rap, shit like that, But I've come to realize over time that there is a time and place for everything, right? So, and hip hop has grown on such a level that there's literally hundreds of offsprings of subgenres, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can really get into any specific subject you want in hip hop and just run that shit like a marathon.
Yeah.
True.
Horrorcore is very popular.
So, if you are responsible with your content, right? If you are speaking to people and not for people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to speak with you. You know what I'm saying? Not down to you, you know, type shit. Right? And you're giving maybe another idea on way things may be handled. I'm okay with anybody's thoughts on anything, whether I agree with them or not. You know, the only thing I cannot put aside is someone's character, right? So, for instance, I used to spend a lot of time and money with Dax back in the day before he blew up. I mean, he literally have his phone in the freezer because he'd be on there so long. You know what I'm saying? His phone's overheating and shit in the summertime.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, serious, right? And then all of a sudden he talk about, you know, chasing clout and fucking fuck YouTube and all this shit, right? And it's like, we're the ones who fucking put you to where you're at, and we're loving where you're at because we need you where you're at. You know what I'm saying? You're speaking real shit. You can fucking rhyme 400 different fucking ways. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But then that shit got to his head.
right. So I won't listen to another fucking Dax song as long as I live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that shows a person's worth to me. You know what I'm saying? Don't shit
Absolutely.
where you came from. You know what I'm saying? You
No.
cannot do that.
Never, man. You know, that's what's fucked up, man. That's one of the bad things about when people get success is that sometimes that shit goes to their head and then they're fucked.
Yeah.
You know, and that's a bad thing in the fucking hip hop space and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like whenever I saw that shit, I knew immediately what it was. It was a PR move for both of them, Ben Shapiro and fucking dumbass McDonald. And shit like that.
I don't think it worked out as well as it did, though.
No, it didn't, because most of the fucking things that I saw were
It doesn't
people
have-
shitting all over both of them, not just Ben.
Right.
You know
It
what I'm
doesn't
saying?
have replay value. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
it doesn't. It's a laughing at that shit. Ken's got an interesting question. KP, maybe you might want to chime in on this one. I don't know. It says, serious question, where do you guys see Kid Rock? He seems to cross genres pretty well. That's interesting because when he first came up, he wasn't really hip hop. It was that rap rock shit from back in the late 90s, like Limp Bizkit and everything like that. And then he crossed over into country.
He was on an album with
So-
ICP.
No,
back
no,
in
no,
the
no.
day.
Yeah, that's
He did start. No, he did start with. He did start as hip hop artist. He started with three brothers. One of them was named Champion or Champtown. I forgot, and the other two brothers were producers.
Oh yeah, you're
When
from
he-
KP's from Detroit, does Fuck, I should have fucking asked you guys.
When he started, I remember watching him at 7 Mile of Liver Noise, y'all. I'll never forget this. He was DJing, and him and I had a little bit of a talk, and he talked about rock and rap. Me and him were talking about that together. And I remember when he said that, there were motherfuckers in there kind of like shitting on him because of his DJing. But he was always a good DJ. But that night he just was the sound was kind of messing up. So he ended up leaving he ended up leaving with Champtown and those guys. He ended up leaving those guys, and that's when he came out with Devil Without a Cause. And he started being more, he started acting a little bit more racist during that time too, though he had Stephanie Eulenberg and I forgot the bass player, Bradley. He had them in the band, but then he had Joe C, rest his soul. But he when he broke away from the brothers who actually were making him.
Right.
When he got signed, he left them behind.
Yeah, and that happens a lot, no matter who is involved, like no matter what ethnicity and shit like that. A lot of times when people
This
are
one's
coming up,
different. No.
You think it's different?
This one's different.
Okay.
Here's
how so?
why. Because he still ended up utilizing hip hop, but he got away from hip hop because people started kind of figuring him out as well, like they did Vanilla Ice.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't from he's not from Detroit. He's from Romulus. He grew up in he had a decent career. He grew up in a decent home. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't out there struggling. He chose to get involved in Detroit and tried to live that life.
So he had to transition to country, is what you're saying, because he got forced out because he was a fake. Is what you're trying to? Is that what you're basically saying?
And then when he was, and then when he did The Devil Without a Cause, when he made that, and then he did The American Badass, right? It was like he started changing his views and shit, but he always had those views. Always.
He was just tailoring it to get.
He was tailoring it.
Go.
I mean, he even said it. He was talking about on Devil Without a Cause. He talked about this dude that his ex or his baby's mama, I guess, was fucking with, and he called him a dope. He said right on the album, she was dealing with some dope dealing nigga. He straight up said that on that album. I was like, oh, okay. Now I see where you go. Yeah, I'm like, I really see where the fuck you're going with this, buddy.
Right.
Yeah. So to me,
makes sense.
So if you ask me how I feel about Kid Rock and his transition, his crossing over, he's a cross-culture vulture.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say it again. He's a cross-cultural vulture. And Kid Rock, Richie, RJ, I don't know if you remember me, but dude, I knew it.
And here's the thing. He's playing to an older crowd now, too. So it kind of make with sense, you know what I'm saying, to kind of slip into that as well. I'm not giving him any leeway or anything like that. I'm just saying he is playing to
Okay, but are you saying this an older crowd, or are you talking about you're saying older crowd, right? Okay. Older crowd of what? That's really the question, because really it's not just he's playing to an older crowd. No, it's the older crowd of what? White, right-wing, all minds, people who have that mindset. People who have, it's funny because he sits there.
Here's the thing though. Right now, you know what I'm saying, in America, there's just more white people, right? But if you look at any given crowd like that, any conservative crowd, you'll see black people in there. You know what I'm saying?
No, there's that.
And
what he's saying is that playing like his actual music, going over to country and being with that rebellious shit over there or whatever, it tends to draw more of the people who would be less inclined for diversity and shit.
Yes, and also
I can see.
Yes, you are right. No, and also, and I can. And
There
I
are-
can,
yeah,
but I
there is
can
a
also
and
lot
I
of
can
breed-
also
yeah.
say that. No, here's what I'm saying. And I also, and Jug, I do see your point, and you do have a very valid point on how there are a lot more. And I definitely want to touch on this as we're talking about this.
Sure.
You are definitely seeing you're starting to see a rise in heterosexual black patriarchy. You are starting to strongly see that, and I mean, and you bringing that up because there are, and the reason why that is important to bring up, because if you've noticed how a lot of them are going against homosexuality, they're being transphobic,
And
right?
see,
A lot of black.
If
Yeah.
I may, I don't understand why you would put so much energy into something someone else does. That's the thing. Like, my daughter's gay, right? So what good would it me to put my energy in telling her, I don't want you to be that way? You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make any sense to me, because first off, it ain't my life. I can't live it. Secondly, how am I supposed to tell you who to love? It's none of my fucking business.
Yeah,
You know what
But
I'm
that's
saying?
not. But here's the thing: you have to look at it from a perspective of white supremacist indoctrination has been it's been ingrained in us to the point where Black people who feel that being homophobic and transphobic yet say, well, you don't have to tell everybody what's going on in your bedroom, dismissing love and companionship and friendship, dismissing all of those things, intimacy, someone to talk with, right? Dismissing all those other values.
Sure.
That goes with it, and it just boiled down to sex, right? And then and not only that, but see what they start doing is that they start injecting fear, like, well, I don't want it around my kids, and God doesn't want it that way, and that's not how God created you. Just like there's a rapper, another Tyson James, who's starting to do that. But go ahead.
God gave us free will, right?
No, we get that.
So who am I to tell you what you can and can't do once again? You know what I'm saying? I am no one. Like, and as long as people could see themselves to stop trying to interject themselves in other people's lives like that, I think we would be much better off.
Okay, but that's not what happens. See,
But
I get what you're saying. Right, but here's the thing. Here's the problem though. You're trying to find a solution that takes each individual, right? Because that's what it takes. It's not, you can't, hold on.
I'm sorry.
Let me just finish. Oh,
damn it. I forgot. Bitch. I'm so sorry, KP. It just went down. We're going to get right back up. It came right back up, my guy. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. I was trying to let you know that we had less than 1 minute left. We'll get back into this, though. Yeah. Hey, how are y'all doing out there tonight? Wrapping up this weekend with some amazing conversation from some amazing people. I like this realness of this conversation. This is exactly the conversation that we should all have from time to time, showing each other respect and love. And, no matter where you may be, in this whole thing, we gotta be able to respect each other and show love. So KP, I apologize about that, man. Please continue.
Okay.
Yeah, that was.
But as I was saying,
off, that wasn't him.
So good. But anyway, so as I was saying, even though, like, I get where you're coming from, but the thing is that's individual, right? Even the whole respect each other, but the problem with respectability politics is that it dismisses the true issue, right?
Well, here's
like when you're saying,
I think there's more people in this country that are towards the center. They might be a little right, they might be a little left, you know what I'm saying? But we all have, the same value systems, right? We don't want to go out and just murder people around town, you know what I'm saying? No matter which side of the aisle we are.
But that's not what we're talking about, though.
Well, that's the place where we need to get to, though. We need to make sure that we quiet those outside voices and make sure the ones in the middle, the majority of people, are the ones that are being heard, right? So, like me, I'm a faithful man, right? Like, I believe in God, so I don't believe that you should have abortion, right? But I also believe that since I'm a Christian man, God gave us free will, and if you want to have an abortion, you should go get abortion. That's your choice.
You're saying choice, but there are factors behind a woman having to have an abortion. You can't just be like, it's a choice. If there are complications with the pregnancy and all those things, you can't. So what I'm saying is that we can't keep just saying that it's choice. Like, gay people don't have a choice to be gay. You don't have a choice. Let me finish, please.
Sure.
You don't have a choice to be straight. Neither one of you do. right? It's not a choice. It's who you are. You are wired. You are born that way. That's the same thing with a gay person, a lesbian, a transgender person. They're not born that way, but the wiring within their mindsets and in their bodies, within their feelings, they feel that way.
Right.
Especially when you're dealing with, especially when you have certain traits. Like there are guys who have strong feminine traits. Now there are certain guys who have strong feminine traits and are straight as an arrow. I know them.
Yes, absolutely.
Right? Just they are masculine but straight as an arrow. Yeah. Well, but everybody wants to try to say that, oh, they could calm that down or whatever, right? There, people are always trying to change it, but they can't. That's the same way with a person who is, when you think about how Kid Rock is, right? Kid Rock has always had that mindset. Or there was a certain point in his life where he ended up feeling like, you know what? I can do this. I got the talent too. I'm pretty decent at it. I know how to DJ. And yeah, I love this. I love music. But at the same time, I can use it to my advantage. And I can use it to spread the message that I truly feel. Ted Nugent did the same thing.
Yeah, but
he
there's
did the
people
same thing
all over in different things. Like there's people in churches doing that shit. There's people in, law firms doing that shit. There's people all over this world that do shitty things. You know what I'm saying? And Harkos and I was having a conversation. There's going to be shitty people in this world. We just got to be able to identify them. You know what I'm saying? And then shun them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're not paying for their shit, they're not making money off of it if we're aware of what they're doing. So I'm glad you're speaking on these things, right? You're bringing awareness, right, KP? You're bringing awareness to the situation. And from there, a conversation can be had, And I think that's the most logical steps of progression to be able to say, hey, look, we don't like what you're doing. We don't agree with how you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was on this channel, you know what I'm saying, tell everybody just the music I like to listen to, there'd be a lot less people on this fucking channel, and there will be a lot less music. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it takes the mindset of great people all over the world. It don't matter who you are or what country you're in. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is that, like, we need to stop giving any kind of attention, even negative attention, to people that we don't agree with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if
okay, but if they're fucking going out here killing motherfuckers and doing genocide, then what the fuck are we supposed to do?
No, Tom McDonald is not killing anybody, but I
didn't say he was killing anybody. I'm not saying that he's killing anybody.
We're not talking about murderers, man. Them motherfuckers get their just due in time. I'm talking about people who are using their mouth for things. People who are using words only for things, right? Those people, if we give them any negative attention, that's positive attention for them. There's no such thing as a fucking bad PR type of mentality type of thing.
That's not how I feel about it. I'm sorry.
So if me and you create a video bashing Adam Calhoun and Tom McDonald, right? If we create a video bashing them and railing against them and stuff, guess what? Now there's going to be some people who never heard of those people who are going to go check them out either for a positive or a negative way. And now they just gain more traction and more attention. I'm talking about those two people in general. I'm not talking about the people that are talking about hanging people or nothing like that. Not the people wanting violence. I'm talking about the people who are just fucking out there on the edge.
And the best thing to do with people who are speaking, for things that you don't agree with, is to ballot back with the ideas, right?
Right, yeah, listen, bare minimum, yeah, and then ballot back with ideas, absolutely.
Right, I mean, when we get into that arena of thought and how, we can coincide with each other as humans, you know what I'm saying? It takes us all to understand where we're coming from. So if I'm not willing to understand where Harkos is coming from because he lives in the fucking snow, fuck you in that snow, you know what I'm saying? Or KP out there in D-Town, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can learn from each other.
Yeah, and see that's the thing too.
I think you guys are totally missing the point, though. What I'm saying.
Well, you're missing
really
our
are.
point, TKP, is that the system is made for us to fight with each other, so we're
Right.
not fighting them motherfuckers trying to control us.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Okay, and here's the thing. Okay, now you say that.
There's real
No, okay.
problems, but there's real problems in society
real
that we
problems.
need to address. But arguing over dumb shit, you know, like, oh, is it somebody's choice to be gay or not? No, that's irrelevant for us to argue about. Are they
But
harming
we
people?
keep
No.
bringing it
Okay,
up,
there's-
though.
Okay, yeah. Why? Because it's a divisive topic that gets people not focused on the real issues.
Yeah.
The real issues
Oh
are.
my
are-
God!
the real
So that's
issue-
not a real fucking issue? Are you
On
telling me that's not a real goddamn issue?
It's not an issue whether somebody is or isn't gay. That's their life. Let them go live. I have no care.
Okay.
But it is an issue. Well, I can't hear you.
Because I'm getting this, we have fucking laws that are permitting people from doing certain things as we fucking speak.
How? What? What law is preventing you from marrying some gay man?
Dude, do you realize that there are laws that do permit people that prohibit men from marrying each other?
Where?
There are men, they fucking say they do. In Michigan, in other fucking states.
No, it's been ratified across the United States when Obama was in, dude.
And they are actually, and you know what's funny? The Republicans are trying to fuck. They already took it back. That's just like even Roebuck versus Wade, taking away the rights of abortion.
Roe versus
they handed
Wade.
it back to the
That
states.
one got sent back to the states. So I see what you're
Yeah.
saying with that. That did go back to the states, and some states.
And so are other, but there are other laws. No, I'm serious.
I haven't seen the anti-gay marriage ones coming out. The anti.
Yeah, they are coming out. They are coming out. They are coming out.
I
I'm
will
serious.
look into that because I haven't seen that, man. I just think that's hyperbolic fucking fear mongering, honestly.
Here's
Because
the
people aren't
thing,
gonna
though.
fuck with that.
People will eventually start moving from those places that they're not getting the service that they desire.
Look at how
right?
many people left California for all different reasons:
Right.
economic,
A lot of
crime,
people
all these
left
other things, blah blah blah,
California, yeah.
jobs, whatever. You know, yeah. People will move, man. See the big things that we need to
Moving
worry
is
about.
not gonna fucking do anything. Moving is not gonna do a god. Honestly, we are in the United States of America. Moving is not going to solve the goddamn problem.
But
Yeah, I
just
know,
like
'cause-
with the-
'cause there's people that
everything
moved-
else, states
yeah.
have their own states' rights. So when things get appealed federally, they'll go back to those states' rights. And if you want to be in a place, you know, where have certain laws enacted, you will tend to gravitate to those areas. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, absolutely. And yeah, you know what? At the end of the day, moving doesn't solve anything because Mos Def moved to Africa and his situation didn't change that much either. Nothing changed.
And they are very and it's funny, and I hate to say that too. Africa's very homophobic as well.
Yeah, but KP, you got to think about it. It's a very traditional thing to be homophobic. It's a very modern thing to not be.
Hey, KP.
Look at
Hey,
traditions, KP.
KP.
Look at all these countries out here.
KP, can
that
I
are
share
doing
a
that
story
shit.
with you?
Oh gosh.
KP, can I share a story with you? Am I surprised?
Yeah, I mean, you country. Just say, go ahead. I mean, okay.
So, I used to work for the state at the Board of Equalization where we collect all the state sales tax money, right? And I had some good friends up there. We made, you know, a great working relationship for years, right? Probably about the second year or so, we were working together. My homie comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, Josh, I wanted to tell you something, and I don't want you to get mad." And I was like, "What's up, bro?" And he's like, "I'm gay." And I was like, "Okay." And he's like, "You're not mad?" I was like, "Why would I be mad?" Like,
Yeah.
You're gay. You
That's
guys
the
are
way
basing
they
it,
go.
but see,
Like-
you guys are basing this
KP,
on
when you
individuals.
told me
But
you
hold
were
up.
gay, I didn't
But
give
hold
a
up.
fuck.
But hold up.
That's not my
here's the thing.
point.
Here's the thing.
What's your point?
I
That there's
used to
people
go-
creating divisive shit to get us
I
fighting
used
against
to
each other
go
and get you in
to
fear?
the gay bars with my homies, and we go up there. I'd be the only straight dude out of all my homies, dude. I don't give a fuck.
I
If
heard
my
the
homie
gay
ran
bar's
out
the
of
best
money,
place to go
I
pick
was
up
like,
chicks
go
as
buy
a
your,
straight guy.
go buy that dude a drink, man. I'll give my homie money. I was like, go get that dude a drink. You know what I'm
heard-
saying?
You ever heard
I
of
can't hear
those
this.
straight?
I can't hear this right now, dude. I'm sorry. I really
All
can't. I
good.
can't have this conversation at this.
All good, KP. You ever heard about those straight guys that will go to gay bars to pick up straight women because straight women will go and hide at gay bars to hide away from all the guys trying to be predatory?
Right.
You ever heard about that shit?
I
That's
never
just
picked
crazy.
up one chick at a gay bar though. I
I
just
would
went there
never-
to hang out with my homies, man.
I would never. I don't think I would ever stoop to that level to where I'm being that predatory towards women that I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to a gay bar to find a straight woman. It's like, man, there's plenty of women out here you can go find anywhere else, man. I think, dude, sometimes some of these tactics that dudes take to try to fucking find people or try
They
is
do weird shit.
weird shit,
Like slipping
man.
drugs on chicks. That's,
Yo, that's
weird
just fucked
shit,
up,
bro.
Yo, that's just fucked up right
You
there,
ain't
man.
got, dude. Look at this shit. I get
Yeah.
pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like
Some of
this
the
get
ugliest
pussy, bro.
motherfuckers get it. Yeah, exactly. But some of these
And
people
you out
here,
there
they-
putting drugs in a bitch? Like that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Because I mean,
That's
dude,
crazy.
there's plenty of ugly chicks that would probably have fucked them willingly. I don't know why people want to do that non-willingly, man.
You gotta be
Crazy.
going for that thicker than a snicker type shit sometimes. You know.
Well, there's that too. I've went there
It's
before.
that 2 a.m. shit, bro. You know.
I've went there before, man.
You know.
One time I got.
It never
catfished
crossed
like
my
a
mind either,
motherfucker.
Gary.
One time I got catfished like a motherfucker, dude. I would show up to somebody's house, and this chick was big, and I ended up saying, "All right, fuck it, let's try it," and it was okay. It was
Yeah.
decent.
Hey,
Let me just say that. It was,
the head was amazing though, right?
and it was okay.
Oh, fat girl.
No,
can't
she-
get
No,
head
she
out? That's
she wasn't
crazy.
one of those like going crazy because she never gets it type of ones. I don't know. Maybe she tricks guys all the time. I don't know.
I got catfish
But,
one time.
Yeah.
Back before you could send pictures over the internet.
Oh.
That's how old I am, bro. So, I'm talking to this chick in a chat room, man, and y'all gonna love this. I'm so happy you guys are here for this story. And whoever watches on the replay, I hope you enjoy this shit. Okay, so I'm talking to this chick for a couple weeks, dude, and she's like, "Let's meet up." I was like, "All right, cool, come over to my house, right?" So she comes over. She says she's 5'1", got long blonde hair. You know, I'm like, okay, cool, right on. You know, she gets there. She brought a friend with her, so I had a friend with me, right? And I was like, all right, she got a friend, dude. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, in a minute, we'll go into different rooms or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Immediately, I see her drive up, and I was like, that is not that bitch. There's no fucking way. And she's like, hey, are you Josh? I'm like, yeah. She's like, where can I park? I told her where to park. I'm like, that is not what I was expecting to see.
Yeah, and you're fighting it in your head. You're like, should I just leave or should I stay?
Right, because I'm in an apartment. I can just duck into a house real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, boop. You don't know which door I went into, bitch. Like, so she gets out, and her friend gets out, and this chick gets out, and she's like 6'1", which ain't bad, but she ain't 5'1", like she says she was. She was probably like 5'10", 5'11". You know what I'm saying? She had brown hair, and she was pregnant. She was like, I don't know, 6 months, 7 months pregnant, like a big old stomach pregnant. And her friend was underage. We were like, you guys got to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I forgot. I got some shit I had to go do.
You should be like, I forgot. Today's not the day that I go to jail. Bye.
Yeah, I forgot. I needed to run. My mom just called, and she said she needed help, you know.
Jeez.
So, yeah, I had to get the fuck out of there. Didn't show her the apartment number because I met him outside. Thank God I met him outside, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. I had something similar like that happen to me one time where I had these chicks actually follow me from the bar. Like, so I'm at the bar, right? And
typos. Yo,
and
my dude Kate Baker. What's up, brother? Sorry, man. Go ahead.
it's all good, man. So they drive past or whatever, and like, or whatever. I was like, yeah, what's up? You know, whatever, type of thing, right?
Yeah.
Well, I keep walking and go to my apartment that I was renting or whatever at that time. This is when I lived in upstate New York. And then like a couple minutes after I walk in the door, hear a knock at the door, and open the door, and it's these two chicks. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't say, yeah, I'll go to this. No, nothing like that. I was like, yeah, come on back here or whatever. And they didn't come back here. They followed me to wherever the fuck I was at.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? And so it's like that awkward shit. You're just like, what do I do? What do I do? You know? It, interesting shit, man. That's why I don't play around with that shit no more. I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it, dude.
No, I mean people in the real world. Fuck that online shit.
Well, yeah, there's that too,
I ain't
man.
even do no online dating.
Yeah.
You ain't catch me on profile. You might be able to get an old Plenty of Fish profile, but I think somebody hacked it and put like pictures of buttholes on it or something. I don't know. It was stupid. I was like, whatever. Like,
no, I still hop up on there seeing what I can find stuff like that, but I don't go crazy with it. Like if I'm sitting there and like it's not anywhere near any kind of a match, I just done deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you start talking with somebody and like they got totally different interests or whatever. It's like, all right, next, whatever.
Like,
you
I
know what I'm
like
saying?
traveling around the world. No.
Okay, bye.
Next.
Go on and travel around the fucking world.
I like the finer things in life. No, I'm a minimalist. Like
yeah,
if I got cigarettes, weed, and soda, I don't need much food. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even though I'm kind of a big dude, I really don't need a whole lot of food. I'm good.
Yep.
You know, I'm happy, man.
Yeah. No, I'm a very, very simple person too, man. And yeah, Ken, dude,
Facts,
stay
kid.
married, man, because you're older than I am. You're about Sack's age. Like he's like in his 40s, almost 50, something like that. But yeah, the dating scene is crazy, man. No matter what the age group is, it's fucking batshit, dude. Batshit.
Yeah,
any-
you definitely don't want to go in the younger market. You're like,
Yeah.
I don't really don't want to have anything to do with anybody like really under 40. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I have to go like into the 30s, I don't know if I could.
But how old are you? Like 44?
I'm 48. I'll be 49 in
48?
October. I'll be an official 49er, baby.
There you
The
go.
whole year.
There you go.
We're going to win the
nah,
Super Bowl next year.
You think so?
Yeah, they got to do it because I'm 49.
Do you think the whole team's actually gonna win just because you turned 49?
Yeah, and they'll know it subconsciously. They won't even know it in their head. I'm going to beam it to them through thought.
You gotta take that hat off then, and if you want them to win for you.
Hey, I had to show Jets some love, man,
Yeah, why?
because they got dope-ass green shit on there.
Oh, that way your hat can disappear in the middle of the fucking green screen.
Yeah, so you can read the rest of the logo.
Yeah.
Yo, man. Hey, Harkos, man. I
It's a shit show.
appreciate
It is a shit show, man. It is a shit show. Ken saying that his son's 21 is a shit. Yeah, dude, it is. I can imagine what it's being like for them. I'm 37.
Right.
And I know how it is dealing with, like, you know.
And people don't want
This
to
age
meet
range.
in public. You know what I'm saying? Like, for the first time. They want to meet online and, like, Google a motherfucker's name. And, you know what I'm saying? The whole fucking thing, dude. It's like,
Yeah, I've had a couple people that want to, like, add me on social media. Like, oh, you got Facebook? I'm like, no, I don't have Facebook. I don't mess with it. Like, I got a Facebook, but I use it for like business shit. I'm like, no, I'm not
Right,
adding
right.
you on my business shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. No, I use all my social media for just business shit only. You know,
That's
I'm
what I
not gonna
do.
add some random person I don't even know yet. Like, I haven't even met you yet, and you want to fucking do it? No, no, thank you at all, man.
he says, shit, I do background checks, motherfucker.
Yeah, you do background
That's
checks.
He
You
said,
ask for the DOB and the fucking last address and shit like that too.
Let me get the last 4 of your social, girl. Come on.
Yeah, date of birth, last 4 of your social,
Yeah.
and last known address.
What was your first past name? What was that?
Yeah, exactly. That is crazy, man.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
so funny, Caitlin. You're amazing. You're amazing, Caitlin.
But yeah, for those of y'all tuning in and stuff like that, KP he is a solid dude, man. He's got a lot of love in his heart, and
Oh,
he
you can
got a
tell
lot.
he's passionate about what
He's
he feels.
hella
and-
passionate about his stuff, man. And
Yeah.
some things he gets overly passionate about, and he just has to
I
just
take no offense
disengage
to
for a few.
how he
Nah,
feels.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely,
Shout out to
man.
my dude KP, man.
Absolutely,
For
yeah.
real.
But that was
Because
some
that's
interesting.
something that we're gonna have to overcome, right? Like,
Oh yeah,
the-
that was
the
some
point-
interesting insight he had on Kid Rock though, because I didn't know that backstory of Kid Rock
Yeah,
that he
yeah.
told. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no.
That's an interesting backstory because that would explain why he transitioned the way he did. You know what I'm saying? Because he started out trying to ride a wave that
Well, yeah.
wasn't him. You know what I'm saying?
And I
And then
think
he had to
was
migrate.
absolutely correct about the cross culture, vulture type shit. It just seems like
Mm-hmm. Oh,
you
yeah.
want to get in wherever he fit in. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Which is
Yeah.
whatever. I mean,
Yeah,
think
I hate
people
that.
are-
I hate that shit too. I think that's
You
like
know.
I think that's like the point of it too. Is like what you just said. I think that's why I just instinctually don't like a lot of white hip hop artists. Like if I see them out there just being a real genuine person and then they make good music, okay, cool. I'll show them love and stuff like that. But then if they're out there trying to dress a certain part, act a certain way, talk a certain way and stuff like that, and
That's the thing.
and
Yeah.
you can tell they're trying, I'm like, no. Get the fuck out of here, dude. What the fuck are you doing? You're putting a bad name on everybody like me who loves this shit. You know, yeah, I got a little bit of slang in my voice or whatever, but I'm not out here fucking I don't talk differently around black people than I do white people, I'll tell you that shit. You know, in a professional setting, I'll talk a little bit different than I will in a casual, but it doesn't matter
use
who
less
the group
slang.
is. Yeah, exactly. I use less
That's
slang and
about
less
it.
and less profanity. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
that's it. But
Yeah.
but when it comes to like who I'm around and stuff, I just talk the same all the time. Like I may talk a little bit different towards women than I do guys. But other than
Well,
that,
yeah, you ain't trying
You know what I'm
to
saying?
pick up no dude.
well, no, not yet.
You
Maybe
try to
later.
pick up chickies,
But
you know what I'm saying? You're gonna talk to them a bit different, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
you're gonna be a
man.
little bit more soft on your edges, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, those gimmick and panda rappers though, God, I can't stand it.
It does happen, you know, and like
And I could see what he was saying. He was saying, I didn't know that many people were black artists were crossing over in the country, and I'm sure there's probably some that are gimmick artists in there as well too. There's probably some genuine, but there's probably some gimmicks
well,
in
just
there
like
too.
with everything, there's a wave to
Mhm.
be ridden, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing about artistic creativity, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you truly have it in your heart, right? Jelly Roll, for example, right? He's a rapper,
Mhm.
but dude can sing a motherfucking song too, just
He
like
loves
Chris.
country. Yeah.
Just like Chris, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? If that is what is in your heart and you're writing all your own lyrics, I don't give a fuck what fucking genre it's coming out of.
Yeah, I don't
You know
think
what I'm
you.
saying?
Yeah, if it's within you,
Yeah, if
If
it's
you're
a
not
label
acting,
going, hey,
yeah,
this is what you're
that's
going to need to
different.
transition into,
Mhm.
like they did with Tay Tay and shit like that. You know, she went from country to pop, right?
Mhm.
And you see country leaning real hard pop these days, you know. And you
Mm-hmm.
ain't gonna find real country unless you go underground or get that outlaw country shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the outlaw stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, and that's the thing too, because like if somebody's just a diverse artistic person, they like all different things. Like Tech Nine, he loves all different kinds of music and stuff like that.
Yeah, he's
Then
done
that
music with everyone.
everyone, yeah. So that I don't see that as riding a wave, but when you just like kind of bounce around and stuff,
That's called
yeah.
breaking molds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, showing that
Exactly.
no
Like
matter
Lil
where we
Wayne.
come from, we can fucking still vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
this dude's
See-
rocking the fuck out right next to me and I'm busting some raps. You know, it's been done since Anthrax and fucking, you know what I'm saying? And motherfucking Run DMC and Aerosmith and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's been done back in the day.
That
So
was one of
it's-
the first ones.
It's been proven that it can be done and be successful and bring people together. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And that I think that's what we need to learn is that we have more in common than we don't.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of times, see, that's one thing too, is that remember Lil Wayne, he tried to swerve into rock, and I think that he got pulled back to hip hop, like pushed back to hip hop, not necessarily pulled, because he's got the thing for hip hop. That's his
Well, he
shit.
loves
But
skateboarding
I
and
think
shit like that.
yeah, skateboarding and shit. That's shit he loves. Like
My
he
Duke
has
Kahuna.
genuine
Big
interest in
salute,
that
homie.
stuff. Absolutely, he has genuine interest in that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like. I don't like whenever the
that's
industry
the
or labels
artistry
and shit
part,
push.
right?
Yeah, exactly. That's the artistry. That's what I'm saying.
Even
like
in
people need to
skateboarding,
let it
right?
out.
Yeah, even
Yeah.
like
Let it out.
even when it comes down to doing something like riding a skateboard, there's still an art involved, right? So he's creating on many different levels, and if you try and stifle that creation, it's not going to turn out good for anybody. You saw 7 cups, 10 cups. You know what I'm saying? Like Wayne was getting fucked up, bro. And that's because they're stifling that fucking creativity. He has to have somewhere else to go.
Yep.
And it's
absolutely.
so sad to see because a lot of great talented artists have overdosed, including the king of pop himself. Because, and I truly believe this, is because somewhere along the way, their vision was never made.
Yeah, and that's probably why. Like, I didn't know that shit. KP was talking about with T-Pain writing country songs and stuff like
Yeah.
that for people.
And the
I
fucked
didn't
up
know
thing
that.
about it is not getting the song credit. What the fuck
That's
is wrong with
fucked
that?
up. Yeah, that's fucked up. They could at least put his fucking legal name in there. They don't have to put T-Pain, but they could put his legal name on that shit. He
They
contributed.
should put a
He-
fucking.
he-
They should
Yeah.
they should dip his balls in ink and snap that shit on the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
Exactly.
T-Pain's balls on this
Yeah.
track.
Shit.
T-Pain
yeah,
a fucking legend,
I got
bro.
fucking. Where's it at? I got fucking T right here on my fucking wall, right there. You know what I'm saying? Like I love T-Pain too. But yeah, like that's one of those things. It's like he was getting stifled with his creativity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why he
Yeah.
left and went independent, and now he does whatever he wants.
It's
like
so
that's
good because I seen him cut a
that's
record
what
with
keep
Ritz.
telling artists, man. It's like artists are like, oh, I need to get signed. Like, no, 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 no. Not if you're a real artist. You don't need to get signed. You don't want to get signed. You want to maybe have like, you know, different kinds of collaboration contracts with people to help you succeed and grow, like a distribution or like a management or a tour or something like that. But to get on with a label that's going to tell you, you know, okay, you bring me 30 tracks and I'll find out the next 11 that are going to be on your album.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We need
Yeah.
3 club bangers and you need this. Like they give you a recipe, like
Yeah, and you're going to work with
order.
these 3 artists, even though you don't want to, and they're not where you come from, and they're not
Yeah.
talking about the same things. You know?
Right.
And it's
Yeah,
like-
I think that happened on Killer Mike's new shit with that Andre 3000 and Future track, Scientists and Engineers. Like I could see Andre and him on a track, but then to throw Future in the middle randomly, and it's like why he like the flow went totally off and then came back to where it started. You know what I'm saying? Do you hear that track?
It sounds familiar.
It's
and
off
I
it's off
wanna
Killer
say
Mike's new
no.
album.
Because I don't listen to Killer Mike. But there was something that I was listening to that says, say the name of the song again?
Scientists and Engineers.
That sounds so familiar, bro.
Yeah, no, it's off Killer Mike's new album. It's the first thing that
I don't know where I ran across that, though. And I
that
don't
Andre
remember listening
3000.
to it.
Yeah, it's the first lyrics Andre 3000
Maybe
put out in a
that's what I
while.
was trying to do. Oh, I remember seeing it. No, I never listened to it. I remember seeing it on the IG. You know how you can put the note up there and leave the music playing. So I
Right.
was looking for that Andre 3000 new shit, the flute music to put on my shit, because I was digging that album, and that popped up, and I seen it, and it said Science and Engineers, and I was like,
Yeah,
a
he
crazy
released it
name.
not long after that flute situation.
okay, yeah.
But yeah, he all right,
Yo,
Ken,
Ken.
yeah, you go have he's got to wake up early in the morning and run a company and shit like that. Badass company. Ciro, if you guys ride bikes like motorcycles or you know anybody that does, CIRO, go check them out, man. They got all kinds of accessories, lights, bags, all that fucking bike and shit. So go check them out, man. Ken designs all that shit. He's
Hell
a dope
yeah.
ass artist.
It looks like we got about 10 minutes anyway, so we'll
Yeah,
just
yeah.
start wrapping it up, you know.
Rapping.
My dude Kahuna in the motherfucking building. Good to see you, brother. T-Pain said he didn't want the credits. Just give me a check.
Oh no, Kahuna. So you said you believe mainstream artists fake their streams by third-party downloads to get to that 5. No, yeah. Check out Chad Focus. That motherfucker has legitimately.
They literally
He's
buy
one
their
of those
own
people.
shit.
They get people to run bot farms for them to run the streams up so it looks good. Like half the fucking things that your top 5 artists on charting right now, they're not getting real streams. They're getting bot streams. And these major labels are paying smaller time people to run bot farms. And Chad Focus is one of them. He's been making his rounds because he started out his own bot farms for his own use, and then he spread out. This is his story, not mine. Then he spread out and he started working for a lot of these bigger labels and running the streams for them and stuff like that. Something happened. He got convicted for fraud for something. I don't know the details, but he went to prison for like 2 years or something like that. He came out with a vengeance, and now he's out there saying, this is what all your major label artists do. I know because I did it for him, blah, blah, blah. He's like spilling all the beans on these motherfuckers. So yeah, they definitely do that, man. Because you can't tell me
Yo, Kip,
that, like,
much love, brother. Thank you for coming by,
no,
man.
people are not streaming half these artists like they are, but you get that crowd mob mentality out of it when you see, oh, Drake just dropped a new song and within 2 days he's top 100 and fucking or top of the charts, and he's gotten over 100 million downloads already just in 3 days or whatever. Everybody's gonna be like, oh shit, I need to go check that out then. You know what I'm saying? That kind of mentality happens when they run that kind of shit, but that's just fake, man. Like half of it. Right, I'm sure there's a lot of genuine people. I'm not saying Drake doesn't draw a crowd because he does. It's clear. His
Absolutely.
ticket sales are there. But you see it a lot of times with these smaller, bigger artists, right? Lil Baby and City Girls and people like that. They got to cancel their tours because they can't draw a crowd, but their numbers are supposedly all that. You know what I'm saying? Then their second album fucking flops on its face and sells 12,000 units. City Girls fucking second album sold 12,000 units in the first week. I thought they were popping. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like there's a lot of fuckery that goes on up in the mainstream. And so that's why as an independent artist, you got to make sure you have your paperwork right with your trademark, with your BMI, and make sure that all your all your beats and everything like that are 100% on board and set up right. That way, if the mainstream comes and poaches the underground like they always do, if they steal your shit, you can hit fucking Universal or whoever fuck wants to steal your shit. You can hit them with a fucking lawsuit and be like, bitch, come on, cough up a quarter of your company right now. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they do. And what they do is they try to find the artists who don't have their shit. Like they go and find artists who are still running on their legal name Facebook page trying to promote their artist music. You know what I'm saying? And like, oh, let's go steal his shit. Let's go take his whole fucking style. They still style, they still lyrics straight out the gate. They still whole song ideas. Have somebody remake the beat, have some high level producer remake the beat and then throw it on somebody else's shit and boom, done deal. They just steal right off the internet now. They used to have to actually go around to physical shows and then try to co-op people, maybe sign them into some slave record label contract where it's like, they're forever indebted to the record company and shit like that. It's horrible deals. You ever heard about those? But like, it they don't have to do that anymore. It's so much easier. Just fucking go on Facebook and scroll. You train the algorithm to find what you want. That's why Gary Vee has been talking about it a lot, because you hear a lot of artists be like, oh man, I'm shadow banned. Oh, the algorithm this, blah, blah, blah. Gary Vee and all these people are like, you are the algorithm. However you train your algorithm, if you start looking at, fucked up shit, you're going to start seeing just fucked up shit every time you open it up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's all about what you do. And so YouTube as an artist, you got to train that.
Pimple popper videos on my shit. I'm like, don't show me this shit ever again, bitch. I don't want to see nothing like this.
Exactly. But if you stayed there and you watched one of them, then you're going to see one or two tomorrow. And then one or two the next day. And then the next day. And then the next day. And you'd be like, yo, I'm not a fucking dermatologist. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Right.
It's
just like when you click on that OnlyFans girl one, and then the next day is two OnlyFans girls, and you're like, damn, you fine.
See, that's one thing I noticed here. I had on my Facebook this morning, I had an artist. They had. I was like, exactly. They had, yeah, exactly. They have. You believe most are the label doing it, and the artists are unaware. You put an audit. I think a lot of the artists just go with it. I don't.
They were definitely probably not involved. What I'm saying?
I don't know if the artists are aware or not, but they probably just know it's happening. If they
are
aware,
I've heard artists talking about buying their own stock, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, if a physical album is out, an artist, I've heard, will buy 10,000 copies. You know what I'm saying? That way, the numbers in the first week look good. Or if they're short 10,000 copies, of like setting a sales number or whatever, they'll just buy those shits up.
Yeah,
that's not real numbers.
Yeah,
right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all the dollars and cents.
I was a traveling salesman. Sometimes we sell, we sold speakers out of a van. I don't know if you ever seen those dudes, but we traveled through like mall parking lots, and we'd be like, "Hey, you need some speakers for your house?" And we sell them shits out the van. And we paid $225 a set for them, and whatever we sold that over, we get to keep. Well, if we sold X amount of sets, there would be a bonus, right? So we might let a set go for less than $225 just to say we sell the set, just to get the $500 bonus.
Right?
We'll just put that money back.
Yeah, it'll make up for it. Yeah.
Yeah, same shit.
Absolutely. Yeah, there were some people that would do that. Yeah, I worked in multiple different sales jobs where people would do that, where people would fucking just add on stuff from their own cart, and go from there, I worked at Vitamin Shop for like 2 years, and the general manager towards the end of the month, if we were a little low, she would just go around and start buying shit. and just in like specific things to meet the quota or whatever, because then that way she got the bonus and blah blah blah, everything like that.
Yeah.
So does your podcast do interviews as well? Maybe book it. Yeah, we actually, so on Music Making Sense podcast, we're actually going to start doing artist spotlights. It's still going to be in the music marketing sphere of conversation and stuff, but we'll talk about music and stuff like that. So yeah, Kahuna, hit us up. Music Making Sense pod on any and everywhere. And we'll go and do some stuff like that. Any of you artists want to hop on or whatever, we'll help you out with that as well too.
It would be an honor to be up on your guys' show, bro.
Yeah,
Seriously.
absolutely.
Heather's in the motherfucking house. How you doing, Heather?
Shit.
Hope
It's
you're
that
doing
girl
well.
Heather right there.
That
Damn
girl,
good.
you know that girl. Who girl? That girl, Heather. Heather. Yeah, boy.
Exactly.
Man, I hope you guys had a good time tonight. Harkos, thank you for hanging out with us. KP, big salute, homie, man.
Absolutely.
Always down for a great conversation, my dude. I hope you guys flourish in this area. We're going to be pushing what you guys do. I think it's a very noble and valuable thing that people can take advantage of, on the low. So no matter your budget, hit my dude up. Hit that link in the description below. Make sure you show some love. And Harkos, you got anybody you want to shout out?
Yeah, just shout out my co-host KP, hell of a dude. He knows a lot of things. He spent 23 years doing stage shows and shit like that, like live shows and stuff. So, he knows a lot of the things that I don't know in the music industry. We bounce ideas off each other all the time on the podcast. And so we bring a very unique, insightful experience to the podcast. Shout out Horrible Designs. Shout out Ken Madden as well too. Make sure you go check out another podcast I'm involved with called The Weathered Report. So there's no E at the end of that. So it's weathered and with an apostrophe instead of an E. But yeah, Horrible Designs, man. If you guys like goofy ass fucking t-shirts and shit like that, things on there, go check them out. And yeah, musicmakingsensepod.com. Any and everything Music Making Sense Pod. Let me know. I'll help you out. No problem, man.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you having me on again, Sack. And
My pleasure, my guy.
Definitely. I'll probably hop on this Friday as well too, in the chat and shit.
Yes, sir. We banging like over 200 songs on that playlist, man. New music
Absolutely.
all the time, man. So if you guys haven't come through on a Friday night, 7 p.m. Pacific, we start. Go for about 3-4 hours. We just listening to music, man, and vibing. So come through, have a good time. We got a lot more content coming up. Let me grab this calendar out here. Looks like on Thursday. Oh, shit. Okay. Harkos, my guy. Much love, brother. Big salute. You can't see me salute you because I don't have the camera on me. Hold on. Let me just read these dates off. Thursday, Mr. Belief, 5 p.m. Friday, This Week in Hip Hop, 7 p.m. Pacific. The 24th, we got Recognize from Mayday coming through. And that's going to be a big one. You know what I'm saying? All good. I'm in chat. Hey, shout out to you, my guy. Passed out Friday, Sack. Missed the whole thing. Hey, all love, brother. All love goes to you, Kona, man. I know you haven't been feeling well lately. You've been working a lot, man. You're always there even when you ain't there, my guy. So, yeah, Recognize on Saturday the 24th, 5 p.m. Then we got Einon coming through on the 25th at 12 p.m. Pacific. And then Lyrics album review on Monday, 5 p.m. on the 26th. So lots of content coming up. I hope you guys have a continued safe weekend. I love you all. SJR crew is in this bitch for life. I sung it to you. You like that shit? I put that vocals on you. I'll see you guys on the next one, all right? Love you. Peace.